The road. Here, everything is good, and we are. I hope it's good. We are live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Scoot Gamers Friday TGF stream. Oh, hey, Kadar. Good to see you there, buddy. Here, if you want to join me, let me pop up Zoom. That is up if you would like to join it. That's up. That's up. Good. Go up. Shit. God, I made that big the other day because I was dealing with two idiots. Oh yeah, Kadar, you missed that. I had Grande and Troopers on at the same time on the string on Wednesday. Talk about brain damage. All right. All right. So, sorry, I saw Kadar. I've always got to make sure our homie Kadar, whenever he's available, can come hang out because we like hanging out with Kadar. He's good. He's a good guy. But yeah, get your greetings. Happy Friday. Happy TGIF to everybody, all the boys and girls out there. Get this Friday kicked off correctly, and then yeah. If you have any questions, do all that stuff. We're just gonna hang out. I'll do some conquests. I know. Do I have mod depression? Don't remember. Little depression? A little bit? Little depression? Let me go look. Alright, let me check the depression. Sub guy, what's up, buddy? Happy Friday, Skiers and Ranger. Happy Friday to you. Hello, man. Let's do a Shuey message of the day. As is tradition. That's not doing anything. Why? There it is.
Hello, Ranger.
Hello,
how are you doing?
Kadar. How are you? Brother, you should have been on Wednesday, man. It was straight up buffoonery.
Oh, dude, I was dead. I was so dead.
Did you watch?
No, I was too tired to do anything. I was
okay.
up until, it was a very rough territory of war the day before. I was up until like 3 in the morning. Got up at 6 or 7.
Well, you probably would have gone to the afterlife. I had both Troopers and Grande on at the same time.
Yeah, Desi told me about it. She said she had an aneurysm laughing.
Yeah, she basically had to get up twice because she was laughing so hard she couldn't breathe.
Oh my goodness. Sup, guy? It is not Meathead. It is just Kadar, and you joined Trooper Stream last and trolled him. Always good time to troll people.
Hey, old Speckled Dan, what's up, buddy? I'm doing a Shuey message of the day. Brother, I was begging people to make me do Shueys and shit because I was like, please, someone kill my brain cells right now. I was drinking for now like it was like just to punish myself. So I couldn't feel shit listening to these two knucklehead idiots talk. They were outside of their brains, dude. But then they don't have brains, really. You know what I'm saying?
So they're sharing a brain cell?
Yeah, I'm convinced somehow, some way they are related by blood. I can't figure out what it is. But yeah. Yeah, it's anonymous. That anonymous guy who came up big. Happy teacher. Second gang. Doing the Shuey message of the day.
All good, all good.
And we will be rocking and rolling. Why is that doing that? Come on. Man, sometimes your keyboard be doing stuff like, no, I'm trying to do a thing. We got to work with me. We're here together. It's a team effort. All right, there we go. I'm so glad I missed Trooper and Grande's stream. Well, you would have bled out of your ass and your ears. So, yeah. Hello. That's right. That's not Meathead. That's Kadar. Right. Copy this because we got to get to all the homies and our lurkers on Twitch. Let me make sure this is up. So, if anybody wants to buy me a drink and help me continue to not remember Wednesday, feel free. Friend 2G, yeah, you know me, says happy TGIF, Ranger and Skewers. That's right. Let me get that there for everybody. And then I'm trying to do ads, trying to pimp ads on everybody. I stopped them. Hello, Saul. Good afternoon, my friend. Subguy says, also, I was walking in the dark in the kitchen last night and that rotten egg exploded. It was horrifying. Or did you just fart? Wolfman says, wait, aren't Meathead and Kadar the same person? Allegedly. We don't have any physical evidence one way or the other. One of those scientific facts. Oh. I mean, even what do you think if Kadar was Meathead? You think he's going to give away his secret identity? I don't think so.
Yeah, you better be careful. I don't want to have to meet you in the event server the day we're doing more trivia giveaway for crystals.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
It'll be a fun one.
That's right. Eragon, son of Erathon, says, good morning. Good morning, my friend. So it says, I'm jealous of the me that had never seen them on a stream together. Yeah.
Well, don't worry. You'll get to see Troopers tonight on Scribe stream more than likely.
That's how bad that was, some guy. God damn. Probably at that point wish for a fart. All right, I am checking for mod depression as a tradition. I am drinking some gin and juice, but I got plenty of Foster's and Fernet, and I have Guinness. You know, someone wants me to drink something nice. You can donate to the Shoey Fund, and you can have you drink something nice or not nice, shots or something not good. You know, it's up to you. But if you do, just go clink for the link, and I'll do the drink. I'm a lyrical poet. I didn't even know it. Now, come on, why could you hit some speed here on this mod? I hate mods. I really do. Brother, you should have seen me yesterday doing GAC, man. I almost lost it, dude. These fucking Datacrons are giving me just the bends, dude. God almighty. Are you gonna get hammered by this storm? We're in danger in South Carolina. I mean, not really. No. It's okay. Trooper had a person doing him F shots. He had counted his last 25 shots, not F.
That is okay.
Okay, 2 out cough. Well, he deserved it, little bastard. All right, let's see what happens here. I'll slice this green mod. Oh no, that's crap. That didn't do anything. On next one, no speed. All right, well, even though we win for it, skewers. We went for the old college. It pretty much is Aragon. Boogie, I love the nighttime. I love the boogie. Says yeah. Does TOB still owes his viewers 25 push-ups? Really? Love it. Okay, well, I'll make his monkey ass do it. Yeah, it really does. Yeah, mod RNG is just like all the RNG. I get hosed. Like, people were hitting 145s on that Schmader. Not me. So, 10 plus years I've been playing this game, skewers, and for 10 plus years, I be getting all the new tunes. And for 10 plus years, I've been taking it in the old poop deck. Yar. Yeah, Boogie was there. Troops owes us, they owe 25 push-ups, huh? 20 push-ups? Oh, whatever amount, 25, right? Yeah, 25. We'll make sure Mr. Man does it. Just remind me to remind him to do it. I'll do it with him. Yeah, pretty much, Wolfman says, Ranger will pull at 3:30 the day the game ends. Pretty much, that's my lot in life. Roar, so question, with taking DLT the Relic 9, what should I take the team up to, and how should I be using? Relic 8's fine. And you can use them on defense or offense. Preferably, she's more of a defensive team. So, yeah. Kimmy, baby! Hit me, Kimmy, one more time. Happy TGIF. Says, good afternoon, Screws and Ranger. Working and lurking again. That's right, Kimmy. You're not going to take me and Kadar down your path of the troubleness. You get your butt back to work and listen to us. Don't get in trouble. I'm not going to the... Kim, if they call you to the office, I'm not going. No. And Kadar's just straight gonna jump out the glass window, so
I'll be like that lawyer showing off that unbreakable glass.
That's right. I'm just gonna walk out like a pimp. I'm just gonna walk out, and anybody gets in my way, I'm gonna smack him.
I'll just turn a corner and disappear, and nobody will know where I went.
Like, who was that masked man? But good to see you guys here on a TGIF. I just took a shower and brushed my teeth and did all that stuff before I got on stream. Used a mouthwash, you know.
Important stuff.
You know that first drink you had after you've brushed your teeth, right? Because I always wait 30 minutes after I eat food to, you know. But yeah, that first sip of that gin and juice just did not taste well. What happened? Was he bullying one of his viewers? I donated 29 gifted. Who did? Troopers? Well, I don't know. You guys all tell me all this shit with troopers, man. I don't know. I wasn't there. I don't know what the hell's going on. People are saying he owes 25 push-ups. I don't know.
Troopers lose his shit on stream or something? Because I've seen
I
that
don't know.
plenty.
I mean, this just allegedly happened today. I don't know. I'm getting the secondhand knowledge here. Y'all got to tell me what's up. I don't know. Someone just says motherfucker owes 25 push-ups. But yeah,
it wasn't from the stream today.
You want Ezra, Ezra probably 9 along with Ahsoka. But if the other teams, I mean, even at relic 7, you should be good on that team roar. You don't really need to push them up higher right now. But Ezra is a fantastic character.
Mm-hmm. He's often a priority target for other counters, so having him be at R9 can help with relic delta, making it harder to kill him outright.
Who was giving 10-second bans yesterday? Troopers was? Man, this goddamn kid, man.
What, on YouTube?
Where, on YouTube, Twitch? What was going on with... Man, what is going on with Troopers? Why was he banning people for 10 seconds?
Forgot you could do that on YouTube. I thought it was different times.
The only thing I knew of was 10 minutes. I didn't know about 10 seconds. Like, you can say whatever you want, as long as it's not crazy, right? With me. Like, you just can't be dropping hard R's and stuff in my chat, right? Because I just get rid of you, right? But outside of that, the only thing I don't put up with is dad jokes. But that's different, right? That's just because those are evil and sent by Satan. Everything else is straight up. Yeah, Troopers on break. Yes, on YouTube. Oh, really? So he was being a giant pussy. Why was he giving 10-second bans?
Yeah, let's get the context here. Like, was it just to be funny? Was he doing it because somebody was getting to him, or what was the deal here?
Saul says he wouldn't stop singing, and he really should have. You can say, oh, you can say that. I ain't gonna hang you for that shit. I mean, you know, I'm gonna be very disappointed with you, Wolfman, and not talk to you ever again. But that's different. I have that right too. Yeah, Boogie was there. Troopers owes us the push-ups. Okay, gotcha. But yeah, why was he banning and who was he banning? You've hung me for it before. Yeah, I know, but you just won't stop saying it. You know what I'm saying, Wolfman? You didn't want to be hung, though, so it's different.
Over a snow... Oh, for God's sake.
Snow Grogu! Snow Grogu. What in the hell is happening with him? Yeah, we've seen that behavior before, Kadar. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the mere mention of the word Grogu seems to put him in a certain place.
It sets him off so badly.
Like, what the hell? You mean, what is wrong with Grogu? He's kind of a fun character.
I know. It's something about... I remember... Womp said when Womp was talking about how he was going to program the Grogu animatronic for a cosplay thing, he said he was going to add some special interaction just to set Trooper off, and he lost his shit over it, which encouraged Womp right all the more.
Yeah, please do. Yeah, that animatronic Grogu is going to be with me. Guess who's going to be on stream with me when I eventually get that thing? Troopers. Guess who's going to be getting the bird from Grogu every time? That guy.
Good luck with that one.
Oh, you think he's going to act up with me around?
Oh, I think he'll try, and you'll put him in his place.
Yes, that's correct. Don't worry, Trooper brought up Tinder too, and I said as long as it ain't Subway. That's just facts. That's facts.
As long as he also doesn't ditch the date again.
I still can't believe that.
Oh, he's ditched multiple things for he ditched multiple dates and multiple like friend gatherings for various like news postings, puzzles, possible puzzles. I remember one time he canceled something because there was a chance of a puzzle, and then the puzzle never happened. And it was like, oh well. And I'm like, dude, I told you the puzzle was not a sure thing. Meat never said anything about it. He's like, nah, just in case. I'm like, no, not just in case. Go live your life. Don't focus on this.
Wolfman, he can do that because it ain't for him. It's for me. But yeah, Trooper was singing about the new Sean singing about the new Sean singing a song for his fictional GF. I mean, we all have our waifus. Boogie, there's
Oh
a
my
short of
gosh.
Snow Gruger that was put in the chat that was kicked it off. He is tripping. Roar, I have all the Zetas on GLAT, good, and have everything but Ezra's last unique Zeta. That's okay. That'll take time, but no, I mean you've got the stuff on him. Yeah, man, you're balling, dude. Wolfman telling Womp not to do it. Yeah, that does. I wonder Russia didn't want him. If I could stay out of Russia, I would too. God almighty. Grogu set him off. I'll tell people Trooper bans and they should go tell Ranger and he will mod them just to get down. Yes! Send them my way. I'll make you a mod and you can fuck with him, man. I ain't gonna put up with that shit. I mean, if you're gonna be doing dad jokes, I'll take the mod away and then put you in a timeout. But I don't ban people. Well, I ban people for being racist and other things. But that's not the same.
Yeah, there's actual bans, but there's not like troll bans.
Yes. Jesus Christ. Buddy. Well, welcome to the Friday TGIF stream. What a wonderful start of this. And then remember tonight, I think 8 Eastern, 7 Central, we're going to be doing, so I won't be on Scribe's stream tonight. We are doing a charity stream for Phasmo with Finn and a bunch of folks. I'll just be there just talking with you guys, and we're going to raise more money for the ACS. So, yeah. What's up there, Kadar?
Oh, I didn't know you were doing the charity stream tonight.
Yeah, Finn wanted to do it tonight. It's kind of like the only night he could do it. I'm like, let me check that. Charity announcements. Get that correct. Well, he's an idiot. He didn't put what time. You know, Finn, you should actually put the time. What time did he say? Yeah, let me go yell at him. I'm gonna yell at him. I just looked at the. He does say Friday night, but he didn't say what time.
Time is very important.
I mean, Finn sucks sometimes. Oh, actually, Finn sucks all the time. It's up to me to do everything these days. Swear to God. Hey, there's Boogie. Join us on Twitch. Hey, there you go. Welcome. Says before he ended the stream, I get to 5 more. He took a shot, didn't do his push. Don't worry, I will make him do his push-ups. Just remind me about it. I'll make that boy do some push-ups, and he can't argue with me because I'll do them with him. Boogie, did you hear Trooper call the rest of the people weak because they have to help with the 20 shots?
Oh.
Trooper was talking about Scribe and the. Oh hell no. Oh
That's
hell
not
no.
how you go about it, my guy.
No, that's not how that works. Yeah, well, but yeah, Finn wanted to do it tonight. He didn't give me a time though, so maybe I can do both. Hey, good to see you, Wep. But yes, we got the shoes. Everything we do goes to the charity. Like the stuff for the TGIF that goes toward. I mean, everything goes toward the game and our charity and stuff. I wish I could say I was buying nice clothes, hookers and blow, and you know, I had a Mustang. I don't have any of that shit. So, you know what I mean. It's all about doing what we do. But good to see you, Wep. I'm getting more. Hold on. I'm sorry about that, Wep. But good to see you. Happy TGIF. What's up, guy? Boogie. He already had got out of doing 100 from bullies. What the fuck is happening?
I feel like I need to actually like watch this stream now and see what kind of crash out we're dealing with.
He didn't say Scribe, but he basically said that I'm not like some people that needs help with shots. Well, did he finish all his shots?
It sounds like he didn't. Yeah, Bookie, go ahead and clip it and send it to us.
Like, I know you ain't talking about me, because motherfucker, I did 100 and something. What was it, 180 shoeys on my birthday along with everything else? I almost died, but it, you know, I was a man about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, he
overdrank.
overdrank. Yeah, that. Mm-hmm. That doesn't make it better for him.
He doesn't actually owe any shots. Okay.
Yeah, Scribe, like, he knows his limits and such, and he
That's
enjoys our
that's more of
assistance.
like that's more on us having fun. It's not that Scribe because Scribe's done it before, but man, he got plastered and he's drinking. I mean, he's drinking hardcore rum. And he's doing shots of rum. Plus, back in the day, he was doing what was it, Woodford? He was drinking straight up. We're like, stop doing that. That's sippy bourbon, not drinking shots bourbon, you knucklehead. But yeah, we just do it for fun, you know. I don't want Scribe overdoing it. Like I have more.
Well, we
than,
never want that.
Yeah, I have more than enough proven I can drink a shit ton of alcohol. Doesn't mean, you know, like because you get some help. Like he's helped me. It's like you get to join the festivities. He's a knucklehead.
Oh yeah.
But there's this man who said Japan and Egypt are next to each other. What? Why are we acknowledging this?
Yeah, and also let's not forget the ramen incident.
I mean, there's so much. And he said a bunch of shit on Wednesday, man. It was clipped. I mean, get out of here.
I can imagine.
We did all those shots. I mean, 100 shots is wild. That's why we all jumped in and we all helped, right? Plus, it's just fun. It was what you do for your boy, right? He couldn't. Yeah, he couldn't find the door. I'm hoping he actually peed in the toilet.
Yeah, that'll be up to Dave tonight to see if he gets a break or not, or Anonymous. I'm sorry you had to leave and save your head. Hopefully you've recovered. Oh, Roar 7, you don't know the ramen story? Ranger, do you want to tell it?
I'll let you do it because I had to deal with these fuckers on Wednesday, man.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Okay,
I had to relive this again with these guys. I mean, between Grande and Troopers, man, my sweet Jesus.
Oh my goodness gracious. So, Roar 7, this was a couple years ago now. Troopers was with a couple of his friends in a car. They had an air fryer plugged into the car, one of those car plugs and whatnot. And they decided they wanted to cook some ramen in the air fryer. Now, you don't really cook ramen in an air fryer, but that wasn't going to deter these guys, except they didn't quite have water. So instead they used, and I'm quoting here, lemon lime Gatorade in
But
place
where
of
did
the
they get
water.
it from? They went to a gas station.
Yeah.
And instead of getting water to put with the ramen, they bought Gatorade and put it in the damn thing. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It just gets better and better.
Yeah, and then they're doing it and they're driving along. They like hit a bump or something, and the air fryer is on this like piece of wood going into the back of the car, because it's a pickup truck with a truck bed, if I remember correctly. And it just launches the air fryer into the air. It damages the air fryer. They don't get ramen. And they thought it was a good idea. And
remember, they were also trying to test the ramen by putting their hands in it to see if it was done.
Oh, yeah. I did repress that part out of my brain, I'll be honest. They were just like putting their hand and risking burns to see if it was done and such. Yes. And
ramen went everywhere.
Brain cells are not numerous.
No. Let me get this right. You donated 7 times, Boogie, and you got timed out? Yes. Well, just hang out here.
You're one of his mods. He timed you out anyways. Jeez.
I hope that's not the case.
No, yeah, Boogie's a mod on his on Trooper's channel.
Yeah, but did he time out Boogie?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
that's what I'm trying to figure out. This is stupid shit, man.
Oh my goodness.
God. Yes, Lady Ada and Desi were there. Desi could not stop laughing because I was just losing my mind. They kept saying the dumbest shit, and I would just be like, "What?"
Oh, so he did time Boogie out for 10 seconds. My
goodness. You got timed out for 10 seconds too? What in the hell?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's just idiot folks like that.
And twice? Oh my God.
What the fuck?
Oh, troopers. Troopers, what are we going to do with you?
Oh my god.
Ah. Well, if he's on subscribe stream tonight, I'll kick his ass for you, Boogie.
Yeah, you'll have to get him for me because I won't be able to.
Yeah.
Well, let me figure out what time we're doing the damn stream tonight for the ACS stuff. I just tagged Finn like, hey, numb nuts, you want to put a time so everybody knows what time it is, including, I don't know, me?
Oh my god.
Because he said, can you be there Friday night? And I wasn't, because I'm always busy, you know that. I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll be there Friday. You know, it's ACS stuff. You know, I'll change my schedule, all that, blah, blah, blah. Didn't tell me what time. Which is fine.
I mean, if it's later in the night, you could possibly still show up for some Scribe stuff.
Yeah, if they're going to do it like 8 or 9 his time, I can hang out with Scribe for a little bit before I go over there, you know, so pimp it up a little bit, which I may do. You know what? I may do that. Well, it depends on what time Finn wants to do it, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll work it out here, but we'll have plenty of time because I'm going to keep tagging Finn's stupid ass until he answers my messages. Yeah, good to see you. If you guys are gonna make me drink something besides the thing and stuff, just, you know, do the clink. I'll do the drink. Yeah, it was wild. It's the first time ever I was thanking people for buying me Fernet. I was like, thank you.
Oh man.
I was like, thank you. You are a kind and generous soul. I told Trooper that I will tell you, and here we are telling you. Did you clip it yet for Ranger? Oh, it's all good. There's no rush on that. Oh, I believe you guys. I mean, like I can go back and go watch it. I just haven't had time, man. I got Desi coming over this weekend. I got a lot of stuff going on. Jesus Christ. What is happening? All right. I'm going to do some conquest. I went through yesterday. I did all the boss fights. See Sector 5's done.
Nice.
Yeah, I just got one. I got to do Booming Voice a bunch. I got to do with Keller and Beck and your squad. I got to do all that horse shit today, so we'll do that. And then just round out the rest of these sectors, right? So, finish Sector 3 or what? What do I got left in? For the feature. Orlam and Zuckus. Do I want to do that? Ugh. No attackers in your squad is pretty easy. Actually, we could do that. Could do that. Oh, I gotta clean up a battle here. Let's. Oh, we got a couple of battles to clean up here. Ooh, look at me being lazy. All right, we gotta use Keller and Beck, so let's just use our Galactic Republic team. A little low. Well, we can put Keller in somewhere. But we can do this a couple times. Oh no, we have to do non-attacker one. Oh, but Keller's an attacker, isn't he? Son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah, he
Are you an
is.
attacker? You are. You dirty prostitute.
Aragon Brosman, sorry if we're going to be losing you soon because we're driving in a dead zone, but thank you for showing up when you're
man.
able.
We'll be here for a while, man. So once you get out of the dead zone, come on back, brother.
Yeah, we'll be here for at least another 90 minutes.
So let's do the... Let's just do our Jedi attacker. So where's Shaq? We'll throw Shaq in there. Who else I want? Hermit Yoda, Grandmaster Yoda, right? Can't use you, can't use you. Well, start from the top one. No. Doesn't. No, she's support. I'll save her for a Vanguard team. Revan's an attacker. There, easy decision. And we could throw, I guess, Bears on here. Go get that meat from Holy Meats. I'm going to lose.
Oh my god.
All right, let's attack her. Get the big hit as well. But I Yoda, go get her. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Or kill Fountain. Right? Yoda. Or Yodi? He knows what's up. Varys. There we go. We got one of the feats done, and we got some of the burritos. I'm just doing cleanup on all 5, and then we'll go get some mats. You know how I does.
Oh yeah.
How we do it on them streets. Dragon Mike, what's up? Happy TGIF, buddy. Good to see you. Right, Rexy Poo Poo, you go die next. Or I lied. Oh, gas got up. Surprise. We're taking hella damage because we're getting reflected back.
Always love that reflection. Not.
No, it's pretty diarrheas. My God, can we kill anything? All right. Sub guy, good to see Dragon Mike. Happy TJF. Sub guy, well, I got my Malta air level 65, so that makes Venture's Darth deals in. My Malt level 60 is not bad. Yeah, that's not bad at all. And we cleaned up that. So yes, yeah. I need. Okay, so just 10 there. What do I left on here? What was the feed on this one? Win with Crosshair surviving. I mean, I could throw him on 82.
Pretty sure I skipped that one.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I am going to skip that one.
Let me take a look at what I skipped here. I skipped potency down 50 times in Sector 1, along with defeat 35 enemies with any Han. I skipped survive with Omega and Batcher in Sector 2. And then I skipped Crosshair living in Sector 4, and then I did everything else.
Yeah, so I can do Civil and Vane today. We'll do that. And then Boo-Boo's here. I don't think I... And then Sector 2, we only have 5 left in here, so if we do Megan Batcher surviving, it's not hard. Okay. Good enough. Yeah, we'll get there. I mean, once we get the booming voice and then the Keller and Beck one done, then we'll be really good, because that'll be a lot of banners and stuff. Okay. Oh, because doing this feat here, let's see, if we do this one, we get 18. This one, we get 18. So that puts us at 36. That's 618. I mean, at that point, we're just kind of like, we're chilling. Like, I finish up Sector 1 with Vane and Silvo. Yeah, one more, just any more dinkies. 110 when we're done. So yeah, we're doing good. We can skip all that crap. Well, I got my streak done. So before it's event, I have to go get Wamprat down. I'll be back. That's right. You go tell us Wamprat that son of a bitch we said hi. Okay, I need to. We cleaned up those 2 poo-poo things. No attackers. So we'll just, let's just do these 2 battles. Good enough. I'm clicking with Crisco. Let's do this. We'll just do 2 battles here. I really want to get the Keller back. No, you're gonna die. I don't want you reviving anybody. Oh, I forgot about Marin. Shit.
Oh, she's a fun one.
Right. Gotta get her. Get her.
I never liked how Night Sisters and Cockroach, they always got just obscenely buffed.
Yoda, you wanna do it? Or put on auto. At this point, we are going. That's straight cash. If you have any questions, we're glad to have you there. It's me and Kadar, joining you guys here on a Freaky Friday. Happy TGIF. We're just gonna hang out with you guys for a little bit, and then, as is tradition, we'll get you over to Scribbles. And then tonight, I might be able to be on Scribbles for a little bit, and then we'll do some Phasma, raise some money tonight for the ACS with Finn, the crew. Like to do stuff. Oh my! I hate that they have so much marina. Ugh, gross.
That's always a good time, at least. I've enjoyed that game quite a bit myself.
Oh yeah, yeah. They really love it. They love it. Here, let me steal your stuff. Oh, you think you here? Meet Shrek T. Powers are no match for me, Droideca. That is your real name. No match. You can slapped.
What's up, guy? Thank you for the 74 out of 75 streak. Please enjoy yourself when you go over to Womp Rat stream.
All right, you can stop taking turns now. Thank you.
What is Womp Rat streaming right now? He's streaming Helldivers. Nope, that was his earlier stream. He might be doing more Helldivers, though. Let's take a quick look.
Probably if I had to put a...
Oh, no, he's not streaming right now. He'll probably be streaming in a little bit, though, if I remember his schedule on Fridays.
That's right. Hey, Tico, what's up, buddy? Happy Friday. Yeah, it's
Tico.
That's right. It is definitely Friday, big player.
Good to see you over here.
Let's go do... Yeah, let's finish up just the vein... Silvo and vein. Okay, that's easy. So here I can put on about it. Yar, be time for me, pirates. Yar. Yar, let's be putting the pirates in. See. This vein, Silvo, and SM. Go kill. I've got a trivia contest to win today then. Oh. Well, good luck.
Yep. I wish you luck. I'm working on the questions right now, Sotico.
Is that something y'all
Assuming
do?
that's a trivia contest you're referring to.
There are trivia contests tonight in Swgoh events?
Yep, we're hosting a special Andor themed trivia night of 20 questions to celebrate the soon to be released Andor era.
Yeah, I did watch the videos today from both Zareth and Scribe, and I talked about this yesterday. CG's outside. I mean, because someone messaged me like, "What is going on with CG?" And like, I don't really know, brother. I do not get this. Like, if
the lone unit stuff.
Oh, God. Well, just Zareth being upset, like the amount of money it costs to get Maul, which is absolutely valid. And then where he is, and then Scribe the same thing, and then it's like. It's one thing when you have to do the stars and the era currency, but then you have to also pay for loan units. If that is the case, brother, they have gone outside of their fucking mind, dude. Seriously. I'm an Andork, so I have a reputation to hold. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I watched their videos. But I talked about this yesterday because when I was streaming, who was it? Was it Schmegan came on and said, "Did you see this?" And I looked at it, and he told me what it was. I'm like, well, I need to get the full context of it, but we'll wait and see. But if that is the case, that is insane. Like, yeah, Hudson says it's a scam. It feels like a scam, man. The problem I have, and this was brought up in the video too, and I've been saying this for a while too, like, they talk about certain things, but then they omit or don't ever talk about certain things. Why do you not talk about the price and stuff? That was such a great point. Like, why don't you talk about, like, the whole context of how the event works? Like, they intentionally omitted that stuff in the unlocking of Maul. Like, how do you get Maul? How much is it going to cost? What is the way to get the materials, right? And that's because they're trying to put that pressure spending on everybody. And it's, like, especially in the beginning where they didn't say anything, we didn't really know, and then people started making investment in the characters. They're hoping that you'd be pot committed, and if you could spend $700-800 on the initial characters, right? You could spend $200-300 more. It's like, man,
It's It's rough.
And now you want us to pay for loaned units? Especially after what you just did with Datacrons? One conquest to work on your Datacron set? They are bugging. I am telling you, they are bugging.
My biggest issue with this one conquest thing is the amount of material we get isn't changed. It's still the same amount of material when it was 2 conquests. Like, that's, if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have an issue. But because of that not being modified to reflect the less time, I have an issue, and that's something I've brought up to CG.
Like less reroll mats? Are you high? You think less reroll mats makes it better? Are you high? Like, what is wrong with you guys? Like, it's so out of touch with what we face as players in the game. Like, it is super out of touch. I mean, I said this a while ago, Kadar. I was like, did they bring the people that brought from the Lord of the Rings game and had them working on shit? Because that's what it feels like. Same stupid ass mistakes they made in that game, they're trying to bring it over here. Really, really, really head scratching. Dances with Ewoks, good to see you. Says, if you make Zareth upset, you messed up pretty bad. He's very positive and generous towards CG. Yeah, he likes to look on the brighter side of things. I tend to be in the middle. I've defended CG and a lot of stuff, but when you guys know me, when they get stuff wrong, man, I am all about putting my foot up their ass. They just stifled the economy by not giving us anything from the first order set going away. They've done a lot of stuff. Aurora question and guidance on what to move on to next. So I can unlock Jar Jar right now, Balin in roughly 20 days, GY in 30, or PKO in 66. Finish your gun.
I'm a little confused on the comment there, Sotico. When you say they stifled us by not giving us anything from the first order Datacron set going away, what do you mean by that? Because I got my normal dusted amount from that set.
The amount of Datacron material is fine if there are no FTCs. That's true. The set has been getting right. Yeah, but FCCs are coming out to the next round, so it's like if they're going to be level
they'll have
15s,
to really change the amount then.
Like if they lower it down, they're gonna have to lower it down significantly. Because even before when they did the first lower down, it's still like that's wild to me, man. Like what? Like that's crazy. Like I just don't get the mentality on it. Like, you know, the crazy thing is, Kadar, like we want to spend money in this game. We like spending money in this game if it makes sense, right? And if it's for good content. You know, but we're not even getting good content. Now, don't get me wrong. I said this yesterday. The characters, like we were talking about the variety article, man. You heard me yelling "cap" like every other word. Like, no, that's cap. You know, I was going crazy. Like y'all putting out some bullshit in that variety article on some of that stuff. But I do give CG credit. The kits on the new characters, phenomenal. They've done a great job. Yeah. The characters themselves, phenomenal. I mean, like you look at Satil Sean, Malt look great. It's amazing. The visuals, the team that works on the characters specifically, I have no.
I do have a concern about Satil though. I do have a very big concern about Satil and the fact that she wants Revan on the team, who has been a staple of the JML team pretty much since he came out. And if we don't really have any sort of decent replacement for JKR on the Jedi Master Luke team, because that's a mark, that's a heal, that's a cleanse, that's a Terminator swab. Like, that's a powerful kit to take away from a GL team. And it really, it does synergize stupidly well with said GL.
Tico, send me a message in Discord. We're on Zoom actually, so I'll send it to you. Copy that invite.
I do hope that we see a worthwhile replacement to JKR on the JML team if Satil does end up
I'm hopeful,
taking him. Because it sounds like Satil wants her own team even in a territory war with the addition of the, for the most part, free mission territory war Omicron. That was fun to watch that happen.
We'll see. But I mean, just looking at Satil herself, God damn, they crushed this, man. I mean,
oh my God, it looks so good.
I have no complaints about any of that stuff. The problem I have with CG right now is their monetary practices, and the bullshit with Coliseum. It feels rushed. It's weak. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. It's like, man. I gotta wave to him first. That's not what that's supposed to be. Let's edit that. Hold on, Tico, don't look at that. I don't know why it copied that. No, delete it.
Uh-oh, somebody posted something he wasn't supposed to.
Well, I just put the PayPal link. I don't know why it did that.
Oh, because it was copy pasted from when you were pinning in the.
Oh, that's why. I was like, what did it do that for?
Mhm.
Let's do the right one this time. Ranger. There we go. Yeah, man, there's some crooked shits. Like, again, just, man, like, that was funny when I was reading the Variety article. Our players average 2 hours a day playing the game. One, because we're forced to, and two, cap. We do a hell of a lot longer than that. GAC alone, if you were doing serious GAC, is an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Now, I remember. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I remember when the new version of GAC came out and we had that number one player bracket going on, like who can go the longest without losing. And I remember, you remember Hawkeyes, right, from Caw?
Yes.
I remember he used to talk in events a lot back in the day. And he was going on and on about like the amount of scouting he was doing, just scouting. So not even really like being in game, but just going on like .gg, checking somebody's play history and such. He would spend 90 minutes to 2 hours every night scouting his next opponent. And if I remember correctly, he did end up winning overall. He was the best GAC player from the initial season and such. But it broke him. Like, oh my god, the time he had to put into that was just relentless.
Man. It's insane. Like, you know, and now what's even, I mean, we just, like me and Weddle sent through, we scout, we look at our opponents, you know, look at the data, but like this first round of GAC is always trash because you just don't know what the change of which datacrons you're using and stuff. What's good? Like, I ran into a buzzsaw, man. Like that I don't know what it was. It was a support cron on Parking Hondo. It was nasty. I had no answer for it. First time I've seen that interaction with it. It was crazy. And 3v3, that shit is overpowered. So we're rethinking our strategy because it's like, you know, but that's not fun. You know, you go in there and these overhyped datacrons. Jesus. All right. Kenny says hi. Hey, Kenny. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Says I'm scared for next Thursday. What's next Thursday?
Yeah, I was about to say, like, is that... There's no event that starts Thursday, if I remember correctly.
Think so? But then I'm stupid, so let's not count Rangers, though. But good to see you. If you could elaborate what you mean, Kenny, that'd be okay. If it's IRL, that's fine too. You don't have to say. Roy says, bro, I got a new high score of 6.8 million on Zepho Tomb Guardians. I used Luke led with Asajj, Maul, Darth Vader, and Yoda and Chuda. Nice. Yeah, I mean, good on you. Roy always does this crazy stuff, but I'm just like, what place am I second? I scored over 1 million. Great. Good. You know, as long as I'm top 10, I don't care. You know, I have no incentive to, you know, do the things, right? Not motivated with Coliseum.
Oh, let's just see if I'm not sure my Coliseum score from yesterday. Did I hold the top 10? Let me take a look here. Ooh, one thing I can comment about Coliseum, people have been, I saw a couple remarks yesterday or the day before. I did get top 10, very good. People have been wondering if they got swapped in their Coliseum shard for another one.
Oh, they don't tell us.
No, that's not the case. What's been happening is more people are catching up to where you are, so that you're going to see more people scoring higher than they usually do. So that's where you might see names that you don't recognize, but there have been no shard swaps that have occurred. I can promise you that.
Roar Taz really helped me a lot teaching how to scout and make better decisions in GSC. Yeah, but I mean, even if you make the decisions, like, Star knows that. And, like, you go in there, especially in Kyber 1, you just don't know what some of these interactions. This is the most frustrating thing with this Datacron said. You just never know at any specific time with how overcapped these Datacrons are what's going to happen.
Yeah. Like, or what sort of crazy loop you might find.
Yeah, like for me, it was just SM33 taking 1 million shots and going right after SLKR when I went in there. You know, and I'm using a 420% armor pen offense stacking thing, right? And it's just like, god damn, like, bro, it's just like, this is stupid. I got to rethink that strategy on that. And then you know, it's like in 5v5 when, you know, I'm using the Seer Ufu team like I've always used with Ray, but Ben took his first turn and basically killed Malcolm and almost wiped out my team with his first AoE, his big hit. I was like, okay, yo, what are we doing here? Stuck on level 70 for all characters now. I'm dropping like it's hot. Yeah, Coliseum is done, and if you don't spend money, this is what you can expect. I always try to drop what I'm saying in case anybody who watches you may be able to use the same one. Oh, that's why I always read it. I read everything there, Roy, and we appreciate you, brother. What do I got to do now? Do I got to do a bunch of Keller and Beck baloney? I do. Well, let's go to Sector 4 and get nice stuff for Ring. This
No,
point.
it is 8 p.m. Eastern is when the charity stream starts. I don't know if you had seen that yet.
Did he fix it?
Yeah, he just made a separate post without tagging anybody about it in the charity channel.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, because he told me. Yeah, so 8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Eastern, so yep.
I probably won't be on this because Scribbles ain't gonna what? You'll do a GSC for like 3 hours where he joins.
Yeah, it depends. Because 8 p.m. Eastern is 7 o'clock my time. Usually by about between 6 and 7 my time.
Your same time as I am, right? Central.
I'm Central, yeah.
Yeah. So
you would have an hour at most, depending on this thing.
Did Tico join us?
Yeah.
Yo, what up, player?
Hello, Tico.
Man, just getting ready for the weekend, isn't it?
Oh, God, man. This week has been just ridiculous. One second, I grab my phone. Continue.
Hello, Ali3Go. Happy to see you in the chat. Hope the podcast continues to go well. We've got me and Tico on while Ranger's away quickly getting his phone, and there he goes coming back.
All right. Sorry about that. Oh!
No worries.
Oh, thank you, Ali Gal. Hey, thank you. Is that a nice little shot of Fernet for our good friend Ali Gal? Fellow content creator, make sure you check out her stuff. All that bullshit up my screen.
Oh, that's a fantastic content creator. Just podcast clip 38 every Tuesday, if I remember correctly. Please give it a look if you don't already.
Right. Yep, that is a clink. All right, Allie, what's the pain? What kind of poison am I putting in my belly? Oh, I bet you have, man. We didn't get any of the bad, like rain and snow. Desi did. Desi got hit with that shit hard in Nashville. But we just got cold weather. I mean, listen, people are not used to it being like 10, 12 degrees at night, here in Alabama. It's wild. Dave does not screw with me. Dave's primary target. I don't think I've ever even seen Dave in my stream.
Yeah, he screws the scribe mostly, doesn't he?
Yeah, he screws the scribe. Yeah, that's a scribe screw over. My scary guys are Dodge, Contingent, GLD, the pills. Those psychopaths. I mean, when I see the MP comes out of me just a little bit. Although I gotta say, I mean, Billsy's still doing his thing, and it's been nice since he's been fucking with me. And then GLD's just been coming hanging out, which I like. I mean, I'm like, and then everybody sees GLD, they're like, oh, Punish Ranger. I'm like, no, he's my homie from Texas. Well, I'll take a big sip of this gin and juice for you, Allie. Yeah, so, no, he's my homie. He doesn't have to do that. Now, when GLD puts his mind up to it, he's going to do it, but, you guys are like the mob, man, when those guys show up. Yeah, get him! Get Ranger! Get him! Hang him! It's like, Jesus! I can't son of a... Damn. Oh, Conquest. God, it makes me ill. Ugh. But yeah, it's good to see everybody on TGIF. You got me, you've got our good friend Tico, fellow content creator. We have Kadar, the mod extraordinaire, and myself, Potato Head Ranger. Hudson, also having some gin, Linden gin and lemonade. I like your choice. I like your style there, Hudson. Sounds delicious. And full of vitamins and work.
It's healthy drinking.
That's right. We've done the pirate thingy. I got to do the Galactic Republic thingy now. Kellerin, the boys. Where are the boys? There's the boys. Actually, I can just do Jedi Vanguard. What the hell am I doing? I'm smoking something today. And then we'll go.
I'm about to. Christ, I am about to.
Are you? Is it in gum form, or are you actually hitting a little?
I only ever do the gummies.
That's what I figured. Yeah.
It just smells bad. Like I've hated the smell ever since I started hanging around with stoners. Like it just never smelled good to me. But hey, to each their own.
Hey, you gotta do. Yeah, that's right. You gotta do the drinkies. That's right. Get some of that food in your gut, Allie, before you show up on a subscribe stream. Trust me, me and Kadar, Tika, we all load up on carbs before you do that shit, man.
Oh yeah, no. It's
the only time during the week I eat bread and or chips or something to get in my stomach before I go do that shit. It's like, I'd have a little bit of a sandwich here before I go, which I don't normally eat, but like, yeah, I'm gonna get that.
Allie, what kind of wings are you getting tonight? What seasoning or rub do you got on them?
See, I'm waiting until tomorrow to get fancy food because tomorrow is a whole day of like sports and stuff. We got Royal Rumble in the morning and then UFC at nighttime.
Oh, you got a whole bunch of shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my son's messaging me, wishing me a happy Friday. It's my boy. Vader Slap says, "Hey Vader." Oh, I'm really? I can't look at this shit.
Oh man. Allie, I'm the same way. I do not do spicy wings at all. I can't do it. I usually just do a classic barbecue rub on my wings when I get them.
I'm a typical like mango habanero guy or like a good buffalo.
Little too spicier for my taste. I'm a bitch when it comes to spice. Absolute bitch.
Oh, I go as hot as humanly possible. I've got a couple bottles of Million Schofield hot sauce and other stuff. Like if I'm just normally, I just do Louisiana hot sauce or some Texas peach, just so
something that tastes good.
Yeah.
You know?
Not that these don't taste good, but I mean those are like, you put a little dab on, and then so you sweat for about an hour. But I'm the idiot that will eat like ghost pepper, cheese and chips and stuff like that because I am that stupid guy.
You are the one.
No. I tried some ghost pepper salsa once, or it might have been Carolina Reaper, I forgot which, but I was miserable for 2 days. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. My constitution is horrible when it comes to spice.
All right, Vader Slap says joining. Says we're switching to Twitch. There he is. Good to see you. Says, yo, I'm on here now. I need to hide from troopers. He kept yeah, we heard about that last night.
We heard about that.
Yeah, man, he was bitching it up, man. What is up with him? Over Grogu.
Can't be doing that shit, man. Can't be doing that shit because people just keep encouraging it.
Tripping.
It's bad. Don't be doing the 10-second bans. Me and Ranger will sort him out. We'll sort him out, or we'll try to at least.
God.
What happened to Grogu?
Nothing. He just hates him. I don't know what his problem with Grogu is.
I also hate Grogu.
Yeah, not like this, man. Like just mention Grogu.
You don't hate Grogu like Troopers hates Grogu. That is a special kind of hate, apparently.
I dislike Grogu, not as a character, but more so just like as a meta character, if that makes sense.
Sure.
Okay.
I dislike. Like I thought Grogu had such a sick story up until they decided, hey, this guy's selling too much merchandise. Let's sidewind the entire Mandalorian story and let's put him back in. I hated that.
Yeah, but I mean, I like Grogu. Now, you don't like Grogu, that's fine, but I mean, Troopers gets ragey about that shit. It's like, what is wrong with you, kid?
That's got to be a bit.
No, he gets set off by a lot of shit.
Yeah, like you think it's a bit. You genuinely think it's a bit, and then you realize, oh my god, he's not faking. This is just real.
He bullied you, Vader Slaps? Oh hell no. What is the next journey quest for the free light speed? What's after Inquisitors?
It was posted somewhere if I remember correctly.
I just can't remember off the top of my.
Wasn't it Phoenix Jedi Inquisitors? Weren't Inquisitors the last ones?
I think...
no, there's more. I'll go check the. I'll see if I can find it on the forum.
Hey, Candy says my birthday's coming up. Well, when you're here, I'll wish you a happy birthday and a voice you might like and stuff, whatever you need. But happy early birthday.
Yeah, happy early birthday.
Rebels. Rebels are next. Dance with Ewoks just said it.
Who's in the Rebels?
Don't remember.
You all know?
I can't remember who it was.
Oh, do I take this, man?
Fifth brother
Oh.
started. So Quest Chain 3 B started on the 27th. That was Fifth Brother and Seventh Sister.
Yes.
Quest Chain 3 C start. Okay, so the next Quest Chain that comes out is on February 10th. 4A. That's Princess Leia and Farm Boy Luke. Then on the 24th, we've got Old Ben and Stormtrooper Han. And then that same time, we'll also have Akbar and a droid token, along with Commander Luke Skywalker.
Mhm.
Then
Sounds like
March
salvage
gives us,
for me. So continue.
Yeah. March 10th, we get Boba and Bosk. 24th of March, we get IG-88 and Dengar. Then we get Fennec Shand and just a normal bounty hunter one. Then a Chewbacca one. Then April 7th, we get the Mandalorian and Cara Dune. The 21st,
so
we
there's
get
a ton more.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
there's a shit ton more. April 21st, we get IG-11 and Queel, and then that same time also unlock Grief Karga and OG Mandalorian, along with the Beskar Mando LST. You need to complete the final quest in the chain, though, to unlock Bam.
God,
And then
don't get me started on Queel, dude.
I think those are the last
He's a
LST
beast.
tokens.
I think them putting Grogu back into the story kind of bastardizes Queel's sacrifice, you know?
I have spoken.
Because they got killed trying to get Grogu back to the Jedi. And the Jedi just returned him a couple years later, but man,
Oh.
rest in peace, Queel.
He was a real one. Love that guy.
That was Nick Nolte, right?
Yes, that sounds right.
Shout out Nick Nolte. He was in one of my favorite movies growing up. That
Which
was
one?
so bad. It had Shaq in it.
Oh, Blue Chips.
Blue Chips. Yeah, Blue Chips. With Anthony Hardaway.
Yeah. Oh, Penny Hardaway. That's right.
That movie got
I love that movie.
that movie was sick.
I love
But
that.
that movie was the reason why the Magic traded with the Warriors. They traded Chris Webber for Penny Hardaway. Because they vibed so well on the set.
Yeah, good old crazy man Nick Nolte. That's right. Can confirm me, Slap Stark, and his firm college all got 10-second bans. That's right. Where Time Trooper's at. He's going to get a little bit of his own medicine. In TOB defense, he said, Chad, I'm kidding. I love Scribes talk and the rest of the crew after throwing shade.
Yes, because that makes it all the better. And like, oh, JK chat.
I know. Oh,
I
no.
have a question,
gotta
guys.
be
We're
very
just giving
careful
him- we're
about
just
that.
giving. Yeah, we're just giving. Bust. Yes, go ahead, Tico.
Maz Kanata, does
Uh-huh.
does she handle anybody decisively on offense?
Normally, yes, but with these new crons, no. Like, she can slap like Lord Vader, but with this new Datacron set, it's not possible. Like, before I was using her on a bunch of stuff, but
Okay.
like the crons have fucked everything up.
Okay. I just need to set one backwall team because I'm taking
I would
Qui-Gon
put-
off.
Yeah, I would put Maz on defense, to be honest with you right now.
Okay. And I'm guessing that's what Maz, Quiggled, Athano kicks.
You can go like, yeah,
Do you
Quiggle,
have a healer cron?
Maz, and Kicks if you have a good healer cron that would be really good, or
Yeah.
a tank cron if you want to go that route, right?
No, that's perfect. I have a level 6 healer that great stats, big text, bulk. That's perfect. Yeah. Yeah, because I saw Tass just get absolutely handed his ass on a platter by the Ray, Ben Solo, Ezra Bridger Exile
It could
with
be
a
nasty.
support cron.
Oh, it can be
with-
nasty, brother.
Yeah. It was a support cron with nuts crit damage. I have a support cron that has maxed crit damage.
Oh yeah, I've got one that's got 200%, but I use it for a specific team. Like I use it for my Queen Amidala team on offense, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that team's nasty. And then this new support cron with Vayne and SM33, brother, that shit is wild. Like,
Yeah,
they take so many turns.
That cron's disgusting.
You know, it's not even the Pyrocron anymore, but that support cron on that team in threes, brother, I ran into a buzzsaw yesterday. I had no answer. I figured SRKR could handle it. SM33 bitch slapped my ass like I was like they were just handing out shit. God,
Oh yeah.
man. Contingent, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Good afternoon, Ranger Screezy says. I remember having an Anthony Hardaway rookie card. Word. Boogie, I'm one of Trooper's first 100 subs. One time while he was in college, he placed Grogu in a chair. When he came back, he beat Grogu.
I remember that.
Unknowingly,
That was,
rated while he was. What is happening?
No, that was
Well, then you are lost.
it was a little bit cringe. I won't lie.
You have done this yourself, troopers. Your hatred for Grogu has allowed the chat to twist your mind, so you become the very stupid thing you said you swore to never
That's
be.
not a bad Obi-Wan.
Oh, I do a great Obi-Wan. I do lots of voices.
Hell yeah. I'm working on because I'm also gonna record the audiobook for my book. Man, I have most of the voices down. The one that eludes me is Han Solo. Harrison Ford has such a distinct voice.
Oh yeah, no, he's very.
God, it's hard to find.
I like old Harrison. It's like Harrison Ford. Chewie.
Yeah,
Like, God damn, is he talking? what is some of you old on?
it doesn't pay well. I'm not gonna be nice to you.
Yay, we got 18.
Job.
All right. Oh, we're almost there. What else do I need to do? Let me look. I don't have to think about Conquest anymore. Thank Christ. So we're at 6:05. Do I still have booming voice I still have to get? Jesus, I hate this one, man.
Oh man, I get that one done right away.
Oh, yeah, that's what you guys
I'm
were talking
one
about
thing
when I was
away
joining
from
too.
this. Give me a goddamn break.
Well, yeah, it's 6:05, so you need. Oh, so
Alright.
that'll get you.
So
So
then-
will get you 18.
623, right?
Yeah, so then I just need to finish up one of the 10s, which I'll probably do with the no attackers in your squad. I'm done. Yeah, we can just do baloney.
Satil's
now.
gonna be sick though, man. Satil's gonna be
Oh
so
yeah,
sick.
she looks incredible,
We're
man.
so hyped.
Yeah,
I've
we-
been over investing the hell out of my Old Republic Jedi.
Mm.
I've had Revan at R9 for a while because he's my favorite character.
Yes,
But
I like your taste.
in the past month, Basti, R9, Jolie went from R3 to R9 because I threw one of the Lightspeed tokens on him to take him to R6. And then Juhani, same thing. Took her to, she's at R7 right now. I'm probably going to leave her at R7 just because she's
Is she going to be
GAC?
on this Teal team? Oh,
absolutely.
For GAC, I meant about Territory War.
TW is mission. I don't think the team's going to be cracking in TW, but it'll still be pretty damn good because the big thing that Satil has isn't even in her leadership Omicron, which is just Grand Arena, but she has a really good Zeta for her leader, and I really look forward to it. It's going to be tight. Like cooldowns.
Go ahead and reread her Zeta.
Her Zeta is whenever Old Republic allies attack out of turn, they reduce their cooldowns by 1. If the target enemy was marked, reduce it by 2 instead.
Mm-hmm.
So Revan's constantly going to be swapping TM with people. And like you said, it does suck that he's coming out of Luke.
Yeah.
Surely the
Who do
next...
you think might be a good replacement for what we have in game right now? Assuming
I
CG
think just
doesn't
double
give us-
Yoda in it.
Yoda. I mean, that's...
Because where...
That just feels so much less, though. I mean, there's no
does.
cleanse, no turn meter swap, no ignore taunt ability to focus target. I mean, yeah, I know I know the ult for JML lets everybody ignore taunt, but I mean, it's still just such a huge amount of stuff being taken away from the JML team just from
Yeah,
one team.
and I think it'll like, I don't know if you saw, but I started doing a top 25, kind of like college football. It'll lower Mr. Luke a little bit. I'm guessing surely he'll get a conquest lifter unit right after Satil, though. I'm guessing he's well overdue as well. I think he was the 4th GL that came out? Yeah.
Luke?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Master
Yeah,
Luke?
he was.
Yeah.
He
Him
was
and-
3rd and 4th once I'd seen.
Yeah, as long as
Yeah, and like Ray's got hers, Ben's got his, Eternal's got his, Kenobi had his before he even came out. Lord Vader has the clones, which that counts in my books. Jabba
Yeah, that's
doesn't
a whole
have
squad.
one. Leia doesn't have one yet.
Leia
Ahsoka's
doesn't
got
also
hers.
necessarily need one at the moment.
She's getting there though.
Yeah, but JML is desperate.
Yeah. Ahsoka's got hers, and then Hondo had his before he even came out. So it's really Luke, Jabba. You want to talk about it, Leia, that need a conquest lifter unit of some sorts. People kept saying that Cal Kestis was a lifter unit. I think Cal Kestis was the only thing that was keeping Luke afloat when he came out, because Luke was treading water when Cal came out.
Hudson's so close to the big run, one ranger. Yeah, I just got to finish up that 1 feet and we'll be done. So I just went and got a bunch of mats. Contingent question. I can't find the post of information of the air upgrade items, but I thought I heard earlier that after the air end, those items disappear. Is that right? Like the Zerk ability models? Yep.
They convert into, and I can confirm this now because Meat commented on it just a few days ago. They convert into I want to find the actual name for it, air currency.
Yeah.
So the currency you use to buy like R10 mats and lightspeed tokens, the material will convert into that. However, despite that being a nice thing that we might get, it's been indicated that the conversion rate is not going to be the greatest. So you are encouraged, quoting Meathead here, to spend as much of the upgrade material as you can.
Great ass.
So
Well, they
take from that what you will.
Yeah, they don't want you hoarding your gear like we do with the legacy stuff, because once you reach a point of saturation, minus flawless Signa data and stuff, that's it. So they want you to have to get gear all over again.
My expectation is to get 5. Be able to buy 5 of the coaxial servo motors. That's my expectation. Anything over that is a W personally, but yeah, spend your currency, upgrade your tunes.
Yeah.
All of it expires, so that little red dot at the top of your tunes picture, it's only gonna help your account if you do press the upgrade button. But if you want to gamble, if you want to hoard it, be our guest.
Sai, welcome. Says I'm almost done with all the Zetas on SLKR, 5 to 6 right now. That's very good. I will run your part of your Roar says, "Oh man, join the 12 million club." Well, shit. Contingent.
That's
Okay,
what
so
happened.
it isn't totally wasted. Like I'm debating on whether it was worth getting the packs to get to 95. No, you stop at 85.
No,
Dude,
don't. Just don't.
Stop at 85. Do not. If you have anything left over, save it for Maul, like to take him up higher. Once you get all the characters 85, once you finish unlocking them and shit. But hell no, don't do that, man. Do not waste your money on that. Nobody, not even TJ, he was in my chat yesterday. You know, this is one of the top players in the world. He's like, nah, man, fuck CG. They're getting 85. But yeah, well, if you're at 85, good. I know, Roar. I mean, it's money, and it's ridiculous amount of money. I mean, it's, as I said, this just not in touch with reality. Like in a mobile game, you expect people to pay that kind of money for a mobile game? God almighty.
Yeah,
I can't wait for
doing
another
the
Star Wars
stars.
game we can move on to at this point. I
Yeah,
will be up that. If it's good, I'll be all over that.
like I'm really looking forward to that card battle game that they announced.
I know, but unless it really turns out to be good, fine. But it's like I'll play it. But I mean, like a real major game, you know, like a Battlefront 3 or something. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm pulling all the homies. We're gonna be playing that for end on end.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yeah, in my podcast, someone asked me, what was the worst thing that has happened to Star Wars under Disney? And
where do we start?
my answer was really simple, man. I feel like just canceling the live service to Battlefront 2,
Mhm.
because if they just held on with the
Ah.
dope
It was
shows
such
that
in a
came
good
out,
place too. God, I used to stream that all the time. I played the shit out of it, but it's like,
right? If they added a BR to it, if they added Mandalorian content, so much
Well,
content from all the shows, like
the
they just
thing-
stopped.
My biggest issue with Battlefront 2 is when they were revealing gameplay footage of it at E3 or whatever thing it was. The first part of that trailer was a bunch of like tweets asking things. The very first tweet they revealed was, is Ahsoka Tano going to be in this game? And if you data mine the game, there are voice lines in the game from other characters referencing Ahsoka, like as if they are encountering Ahsoka and they're talking to Ahsoka, and they never put Ahsoka in the game.
no, she
And
never.
Yeah.
this was the height. This was during the height of Clone Wars. Like the Clone Wars had so much hype. Season 7, I think, had just been recently announced, if I remember correctly, or she was in Rebels at the time.
Yeah,
It was so much Ahsoka hype and so much Clone Wars and Rebels hype, and that's the first freaking thing they teased, and then we never bloody see it.
Right, not just Ahsoka, but like Asajj Ventress,
I know there's been mods for that game since then,
Padme.
but yeah,
Like,
yeah.
there's so much Star Wars that they could have touched on, so many different eras, but
Is 70 the cap for free to play? I think so. Yes.
No,
No,
the
no,
cap
it's-
for free to play is 65.
no.
Depending if you got stars, though. If you got stars, you got extra gear. If you got 4 or 5-star characters, you can go up to 70, but you're not going past that. Like I know some people, because of what they gave out with the later events, that had characters at 4 and 5 stars. I got extra materials to take up to 70. I think someone said 75, but I can't confirm that. But if you're
So
just
I
doing free to
did
play
the-
completely, you're 65.
Yeah, if you're not doing anything, I think it is 65. Every character, I bought the 5,999 crystal pack.
The 5-pack then, right?
Yeah. Saved crystals, like, and there was points where that would take me to literally like 10 crystals, but I did it each time because I knew that, you know, a 5-star mall would give me a decent enough shot at getting these relic 10 mats and stuff. Again, I'm a Kyber 1 player. Typically I finish first in fleets, so I have that crystal income. I know that's not at all realistic for someone who's sitting in chromium or
Right.
even erodium. Like there's a gulf in quality between the livelihood of us up here on level 1 of Coruscant and you L nerds down on level 1313. Like it's just completely different, and that's how the game is coded, unfortunately. Like I have the benefit of longevity that keeps me afloat with these events, but I've only done those 59.99 packs, and I'm sitting with all my tunes at level 77 for free. So it really depends on where you're at in the game. And that's the kind of thing that I really don't like about this Coliseum, is it's not like the guides that we used to be able to watch from like Gridden or Cubs or Mobile Gamer, where you had the tunes, you get the mod stats and you press play. Like in this, if your era tunes are 10 levels apart, I mean, we're talking about a difference of like 500,000 damage that you just can't replicate. So it's a bit tough, man. This Coliseum thing really needs to be looked at. How
Yeah.
have you guys been enjoying it?
Coliseum makes my dick hurt. I don't know.
I've just been doing it, you know.
Yeah,
like
it's
I
not-
don't
it's an
like it.
afterthought.
I don't hate it. It's a part of the game that I think has stuff to be improved on. And I'm just gonna. I know it's not the final product, so let's just wait. I'm just in a wait and see mode essentially with it.
I'm so pissed that Andor content is next and it's this style, just because like I have to wait a year to then be able to use and appreciate the tunes, because
I know.
I'm not gonna invest heavily into any more eras because it's just not worth it. If
It
I'm
really
not gonna
is-
get these characters 7-starred, like it's not worth it to even put 5,999 crystals into a tune.
The thing that, Scribe's video today, man, because I was saying this yesterday, and then, it was brought up with the Scribe's video today, man. I'm almost guaranteed we're gonna have to pay, to upgrade those loaned characters. And I'm like, okay, for PvE content.
Yeah,
What?
that's the thing that's biting like a freaking
On
snake,
so on
dude.
top of the 7 stars and the errors, now if you want to have loaned units, you got to pay for that too. I mean, that is wild, man. It's like, what? Do they not watch content creators? Do they not listen? They just don't seem to give a shit, right? And I'm seeing in the numbers. I mean, it has steadily gone down. The investment people are making. Yeah, there's people like me. I'm a content creator. Like, we choose to do this. I as a content creator believe it is my kind of fiduciary responsibility, with what I get to invest back into the game, and have those characters to show and use, because a lot of you rely on me to watch what I do in GAC and other game modes and stuff, to see the characters, ask my opinions, bring it up. But outside of that, if I didn't have to do that, fuck no, I wouldn't be investing in this shit. It's wild.
Yeah.
The system is so wild. Like, here's the new stuff, but you can't use it for 3 months. And then if you didn't invest a lot, then you probably won't. This is my guess. I don't think Mall's coming back for at least 9 months to a year.
Yeah, they said it in the original blog post that
They did
it'll
not.
be about a year.
No, they didn't.
I swear they did.
No, they didn't.
They left it
I want to get
strangely
pissed about this
ambiguous.
because Troopers made a stupid comment in the events and had the whole server in a fucking panic over it. I had to go looking into everything. There is nowhere, anywhere, was it ever said or hinted at that it would be 9 months to a year. I spoke to Mean about it. It was never said.
No, it never
Like, I
was.
saw
That's
them
just me guessing with their ambiguous statement they wrote, right? Because
Yeah, no.
the way they worded it is like on purpose, like, well, if you don't invest in this, again, that pressure spending could be a long time before old Mall comes back. It's like, well, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be 9 months. I think it'll be a decent amount less than 9 months. I think
Even 6 months.
maybe
is
they
wild.
were just like, yeah,
6
no,
months
but
is still wild, man.
6 months will be a long stretch. I perfectly agree, but it's not going to be.
Oh, that's what it was.
9
They
months.
said a significant amount of time after
Yeah.
the era.
Yeah.
We have no idea what that could mean. I mean, they say the raid will last X amount of time. It doesn't. Like, everything's subject to change. That's what I always say
Yeah.
when I read this shit.
Like, that's still a significant amount of time, man. I mean,
Yeah, no, I agree. They need to be a little more clear on it.
Well, they're not clear on this on purpose, right? Because then you're like, oh my God, I better spend and get it, right? That's why they didn't put out all the stuff for Mall until after you already had a couple characters, like Zara said. And then they're hoping that you're pot committed that you'll spend, because if you spend $700, what's a couple, $300 more? It's like, man, what kind of world y'all live in? People gotta eat and, I don't know, have rent and car payments and insurance and kids and shit. Like, it's so like out of touch with the player base. Like, I can't explain it. Well, it's greed. I can explain that part. And it's crazy coming from a $2 billion company. It's just like, Jesus Christ, how much money do you need to?
Well, they did just, yeah. I mean, they were just bought by that private equity firm in Saudi Arabia, so
No. But like, it just turns off.
they got to get their monies back.
I know, but if
It absolutely does. It's very farsighted.
But here's an idea. Maybe I'm just stupid. I mean, I know I have a degree in business and marketing. I always say that, right? My bachelor's stuff, right? If you put out good shit and a good product at a good price, people will continue buying it. I don't know. Just my sentiment on that. If something's entertaining on Netflix and or Amazon, like, I pay for Crunchyroll. Why? Because I find good shit in there. I don't mind paying because it entertains me. I like my anime, but I get good shit. Right? If there's a product that I like, I'll invest in it. But if it's shit, I'm not gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? It's like a car or anything else. Like, no, you leave a bad experience with a customer, man, you got to go out of your way to get them back, and most times you don't.
No, like once you're, I used to work in the service industry. Like once
Oh,
you
sure.
soil someone's opinion and mindset of your place, of you, they're not coming back. Like a good example is my buddy Van Seal. Played this game since day one.
Oh, I know. Played so very well. That's my Battlefront 2, buddy.
Yeah, and he keeps flirting with coming back to this game, but it's just the same old stuff for him that keeps him away from it because he has that very sour taste in his mouth.
Yeah, like, Desi quit.
Mhm.
Because she just got tired of it. She was like, I like the amount of time. And Desi, the thing was the amount of time really for Desi. It's not a price point for her, although the price is getting a little like, not that she couldn't afford it, but more like, why am I spending on this? With the amount of time and I'm not enjoying it. So, and I told her, said, baby girl, if you don't like playing the game, don't play the game. The community just loves having you here. You don't need to be playing the game. The people just like having you hang out, so I tell that to you guys all the time. This is a community of nerds. We're just doing Star Wars Galaxy Heroes, right?
Mhm.
We talk nerd.
We just
shit
like
all the
Star
time.
Wars.
Yeah, we love
And this
Star
is all
Wars.
we got.
And yeah, we don't have anything else really to facilitate that. I'm not I'm not like I'm a channel where I'm doing live lore videos for you guys and shit. So the only way I can communicate our love for Star Wars and the stuff we've done in the past with Star Wars and our love of Star Wars is here through facilitated through the game. But the game,
it's losing us.
it is losing us, man. And I swear, man, they have a bad feeling about.
And we
that
don't
loading
want to
shit.
go, but you guys are not making it a hard decision,
No.
And that's the thing that sucks about it is we want to play this game because we've played this game for how long, and it's not even a sunk cost fallacy. We just enjoy it. Like there's things about this game beyond the actual game itself. The community is sick. Everyone's got a story to tell, and everyone's got a connection to Star Wars, and it's fun to find those things out. And that's at jeopardy right now.
It's wild. Just its decisions are blown. Oh God.
And now they're dropping like the old Republic stuff. They're dropping Andor stuff.
Yeah,
I feel like they're key jangling at the moment.
but like someone said we should wait and see if they learned their lessons. I'm like, sure, but I don't. Their pattern of behavior has not demonstrated to me enough that they will change their behavior. Why should they? Unless the pocketbook says something differently, they're not going to change, right? So, but from what I've been seeing in the numbers, as each of these air characters have come out, less and less has been going for the characters and or spending on the characters. So I hope that trend continues. Yeah, it's the friends. If they all leave, there's no reason to stay, man. I said if another major Star Wars, like a Battlefront 3 or something came out, brother, me, Tico, Van Sil, all the homies, we're going to go play Battlefront and dominate like we used to do back in the day, man. We used to kick the shit out of people, man.
Well, we've got that racing game coming out.
I know, but
Yeah, I
that's,
can't wait.
I mean,
I
that's
can't
fun,
wait.
but like, again, it's like ships for me. Like ship games that come out, it's like, yeah, I mean, it's fun to do in your off time, play it and have fun, but it's not like, ugh. I don't know. We'll see.
I think what Star Wars is really missing is a sandbox, like kind of like Galaxies, but just modernized.
Yeah.
The fact that it doesn't have that blows my mind.
Well, if you're relating it to Galaxies, what about SWOTR then? Like, does that
both.
address that issue at all, or?
I love SWTOR. I hate that kind of combat. I hate that kind of like game control style. I like to feel more in control than just spamming buttons on a keyboard personally.
They could never get the balance right in that game.
Yeah, that too. Like,
but the problem,
don't even get me started on the fancy little shoulder pads that they have on every armor set.
well, the other thing too, like in that game, because I was an end game guild, right? Top end game guild. The problem with that is the bugs eventually got that game, because we went back and played a couple years ago. Me, Karthric, Rambam, right? We all went back, we played it, but it was almost unplayable because there was the bugs still. You have your quest chain line and it would be bugged and you couldn't fix it. You couldn't get out of it. You would log out and do all this shit. It was wild. And the side missions were cool, right? And the big event missions on the side were good. The stories were great. Don't get me wrong. The 8 stories and the additional stories were fantastic. But that's if you could get through the quest line, right? If you didn't get into some bullshit, But the end game in that game was completely off its rocker bad. Like the PvP was bad. It was completely unbalanced, and they could never get the balance right. And then the rating, holy shit, it was bad, man. Like as a tank, as the main tank in that, oh my god, it was pretty brutal. I mean, we beat that shit, but it was like, man, what are y'all doing, man?
That's the feeling I get when I play that. Like, what am I doing this for?
I mean, the rewards are okay, but I mean, like,
Rewards sucked, dude.
yeah,
I just beat the Revan DLC,
right.
and all I got was a staff saber that I can't even fucking use because I'm a one saber guy.
Right. Well, it was
Blows
like
my mind.
you had your PvE rewards, and then you had to go grind PvP. It was like WoW in that regard, and I hated that shit. I'm like, wait,
Mm-hmm.
you know, if you're gonna grind one or the other, because both take extraordinary amount of time, you can't be good at both. And they had that same problem there.
Yeah.
It was, but the overall story, the 8 storylines, phenomenal. The additional DLCs they did with the huts and then the Zakul and all that stuff, phenomenal. Right? But it's too buggy, and I mean, once you got through the stories, what were you doing? Well, you were going to go PvP, or you're going to do raids or another stuff, right? You're going to grind another character. That's why you did, like I did, all 8 stories, because I'm like, okay, I mean, and they were great. Even the smugglers one was great. I was like, wow, this is really cool. You know, I'm enjoying this. Love the Old Republic soldier storyline, right? All that stuff was fantastic. You know, the Great Hunt, you know, the Sith Warrior, the Sith, all of it was just great. Then,
Do you know the fun little trivia about the Jedi Knight storyline?
what?
The when they were originally working on Splitter and building it out, the original plan was the Jedi Knight storyline was going to be the second and third acts of all 8 character storylines.
Oh, I'm glad they didn't do that.
Oh yeah, no, so glad they didn't do that.
Yeah, I liked the original stuff because it all kind of tied into, you know, the end goal, but in different ways, and I like that.
Mhm.
And it was from the Sith War to the Jedi Knight. You know, the Guardian was different than the Sorcerer, and then you had this. The Cypher 9 story was great. I love.
Oh
that.
my god, that one was amazing.
My favorite though was The Great Hunt. That was really, really well done. I mean, being a bounty hunter and actually being a bounty hunter and then doing hunts on top of doing bounties and stuff like that. It was like, that's what I'm talking. That's what you wanted, right?
Yeah, that was the best Act 1 story of any of the characters, I think.
Yeah, but they were all good. I mean, even the soldiers, the Republic Commando story and the Smuggler story were all really good. They were really, really good. But yeah.
Yeah, I hate that you brought that up because I do love the game. It is fun. Me and my buddies, we make characters together.
Yes.
I got the start, and then we just sesh them. Because I'm a multiplayer guy. I like to play multiplayer games. I like to play co-op games. And Star Wars is severely lacking that. Like, that is pretty much all we got. Because, like you said with Battlefront 2, you can play like heroes versus villains. You could play Galactic Starfighter. You could play Supremacy. You could play Galactic Assault. You could play Blast. Heroes versus villains. Heroes Showdown. All well and dandy. But like, my issue with those games is it's kind of like COD. Once the game ends, the game's over. And there's no, like, you can't look back on it and say, oh, I got better at this, and this is what I have to prove for it. Where in like GTA Online, you can sesh for an entire weekend to buy a car or to buy a property, and you can relish in that, and that is yours. We don't have something like that with Star Wars.
No,
and I felt like
we did. Man.
We used to.
Galaxies, man. I was the OG player on that game, man. Corbantis.
Before the dock times.
I mean,
before the Empire.
Before Sony.
The Empire.
I mean, man, that shit was wild back in the day with Galaxies when it first came out, because we were the first ones to get, because we were all dark side, because we always played evil characters and stuff, and any with the crew I ran back within the day, but yeah, man, we were like the only server that had the bad guys winning, because everybody when they first played the game, they all wanted to be Luke and all this stuff. We're like, nah, fuck that, we're gonna be evil.
That's my other big issue, dude, is like everyone just wants to be a Jedi.
Not us, man.
Whenever I role play, bro, I'm always like a bartender.
Yeah, I'm
a
always
merchant.
Yeah, I'm always
Some
yeah.
humble.
I'm never that, but I'm always like I'm like the bad guy. You know, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be the Mando, the bounty hunter, the Sith. You know, that kind of
Mhm.
stuff. I just find that more fascinating for me to be as, and be ambiguous with the character, right? But yeah,
Yeah.
I remember in Galaxies, man, we'd be doing PvP. We would roll up, but we had people that on their bounty hunters while we were doing it. Especially once the Jedi stuff started happening, man, we used to nuke fuckers with our bounty hunter. Like they'd be getting in PvP fighting us, you know, in like in Naboo, right? And we would set people up where they're sitting there fighting. All of a sudden, you see these two bounty hunters on bikes come just storming in, cap somebody, take their bounty. It's like, aha!
Yeah, and that's
what you
why I
get.
really like the West End game that we talked about. I think was that last week, couple weeks ago. Is
Well,
those interactions would be so rare, but when they happened, they felt so immersive. I miss the West End game so much, dude. I haven't ran one in years, but I'd do one tomorrow. That'd be a fun little thing for us to do with the Friday night crew.
what's that?
Star Wars RPG.
We could. I mean, I've run sessions on this channel before. I've DM'd sessions. I did one for the Great Hyperspace War. I did a couple different ones.
That one's the best, I feel.
Yeah.
I love like Jedi versus Sith is sick, but again, when you zoom out a little bit and you realize how big the galaxy is,
No, it's possibilities are infinite.
Yeah, I mean, I did
Right.
the first Hyperspace War, and nobody knew anything much about it when we were playing. So I was doing all this crazy shit with the Sith and stuff, like because they all had their armies and stuff. So the crew that we ran with, they were all different kind of characters, you know, soldiers, things of that nature. That actually worked out pretty well.
hell yeah.
But you know, their lightsabers, I'm like, no, that's not how your lightsaber works. You have attached to your belt. What do you mean? That's the kind of lightsabers I had back in those days. And then we did a Sith one. I'm like, you don't have a lightsaber. Like, what do you mean? No, you have a Sith.
You have a
You have a
sword.
sword. Like what? Like
Jedi have the proto sabers.
No, the
For those
Sith,
Sith War swords.
no, the Sith had their Sith alchemy from their, you know, from their empire,
Mhm.
where they would take blades and then they would use Sith alchemy and sorcery to make the blade able to not only block a lightsaber, strong as a lightsaber, but if it cuts you, you would just continuously bleed. That kind of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if there was poison with it as well, something like.
Yeah, you could do all kinds of crazy shit with it, right? So, and the Jedi had those power packs because they didn't have the interval packs. So we didn't get those until the second Great Hyperspace War. Great, you know, much later when technology changed, right? And you had a chance with your lightsaber after about 15, 20 minutes of that thing going boom, right? Because the pack would end, or you know, you could only do a lightsaber for so long. So it was something different, right? In the Star Wars timeline, I like that kind of shit, you know. So go into a different era, introduce people to different types of characters from the different timelines in Star Wars and how things were back then. You know, we're gonna go to hyperspace. Well, hyperspace doesn't quite work the way you think it does, like you saw in the original movies. A lot slower.
Right. It takes a lot longer.
Takes a little bit longer.
Yeah, there's science to it. It's not just light speed skipping.
Yeah.
Which that's canon now.
It
Like,
is.
golly.
Mm-hmm.
Light speed's the most bastardized thing, and it's so funny because it's like the coolest technology that just doesn't really get talked about.
But yeah. See, this is what we do on these channels. Talk about. And I'm down
Yeah, if
for
you
it. This
cool
game.
guys are getting nerded out, unlucky.
Yeah, I got some quest stuff. The journey. Oh, well, that was
Honestly,
journey
my favorite
quest.
time to do a campaign would have been Old Republic because there's just so much cool shit happening in that era.
You're the Old Republic guy?
Oh yeah, Old Republic coder. I just absolutely love that era because it has absolutely nothing to do with all the Skywalker drama, all the Empire, none of that jazz. There's all sorts of cool characters. There's precursor stuff with the Rakata, other precursor stuff with the Green and Swoder, like that kind of stuff. Like there's just so much cool it's infinite possibilities and such, and just amazing characters that have had such an impact on the lore and such.
How do you feel about Big Valk?
Valkorion?
Yeah.
Oh my god, where do I start? What
Ooh.
the addition of him to the lore did for the Sith Empire. I mean, just oh my god, I'm getting speechless just thinking about it. I mean, from his starts as just a lowly Sith Lord to wiping out all life on Nathema with the Thought Bomb to becoming the secret Sith Emperor behind the scenes with the Shadow Council. Then like even further behind the scenes, like he's doing all this stuff. I'm blanking on the name of the planet. Sakul, that's it.
Yeah, there's a cool empire.
Like even just that lore in of itself, like
Well, it's all Dark Tenebra. He goes from Tenebra to Vitiate to Valkorion, which is really cool. Goddamn vampire.
Like, he's one of the greatest characters that's ever been introduced to the lore. It's perfectly up there with Revan and such. And I like how intertwined those two stories are as well.
Oh, yes.
Revan versus the Emperor over the course of 300 years.
It was him manipulate everything for the Great Jedi War and everything that happened during Revan's time. He manipulated the Mandalorians. He manipulated the Jedi Civil War. He manipulated all that shit.
Before you get going on KOTOR, Alley, make sure there's some mods that you can install that really help the quality of life for it in terms of like widescreen, in terms of 1920 by 1080. It really helps the quality of life for it.
Yeah, those games are old. You need some mods just to make them a little more stable on modern systems.
Yeah, KOTOR's the only tricky one because KOTOR 2, you can do everything through the workshop. So that one's not too bad.
Let's see here. Vader Slap says, stupid Coliseum damage one loop. I just got stuck on. No, dumb. I hate when that happens.
I never even understood that. Like, what is that? Why does that interaction happen?
DMing for the first time Sunday, says Roar. Well, good luck, my friend. Enjoy it. DMing is a different way of playing the game, so good luck. You'll enjoy it. I'm doing another Coliseum because Coliseum. Actually, someone said you do Luke League. That's what I meant. Push buttons. Win life. Almost there. Just a little further. 6 stacks? You have 6. You get 6. You get 6. Hey, you quit hitting me with that shit, stupid robot. Stop it! Alright, I'll get that one on your ass. Hey, that's enough out of you, mister. Coliseum. I got it on Steam, so I have to mess around with the mods. With $7 for both games. Yeah, it's an older game, so
good deal. You'll love them all the same. They're fantastic games.
Don't mind me. I'm just beating up robots in Coliseum. Extraordinary gameplay.
Without spoiling it, which one did you like more?
I'll let Ranger answer that one first.
I'm an OG guy. I like 1. The story just made me love Revan, and that's my boy, so I'm gonna go with 1.
I too. I love the story of 1, but the gameplay of 2.
Sure.
It's hard for me to answer this question because the story of both games are absolutely spectacular. And yeah, KOTOR 2 doesn't have like the crazy plot twist that KOTOR 1 does. Like you can sort of see some of the end coming. but the nuances that it takes, like the level of gray that it injects into the story of like light versus dark. And then like there are bad people on both sides of it who make mistakes or do things in the name of their beliefs and such. Like it's hard to compete with that. So both games absolutely have their shining points, but both games are also just absolute gems. Like Coder 1 has the gargantuan task of introducing a whole new era of Star Wars, a whole new cast of characters. Like you have no idea who any of these people are. Like there's no relation to Luke, there's no relation to Vader, no relation to any of that stuff. Like you won't see your Han Solo, but you'll see your Han Solo types, you'll see your Luke Skywalker types, you'll see your Darth Vader types, all that jazz, and you'll see all these new explorations of the Force. And then Coder 2, it trusts that these players are ones who know about Coder 1, so they're established players who are familiar with the lore of this era. So it doubles down on the lore, it doubles down on the Force, it doubles down on the minutia of the characters, and it's suddenly like not everybody is black and white, good and bad. Like this person is good now, but holy shit, look at what they did back in the day. This person is bad now. Oh, they used to be so good. Or maybe they just were bad and were held back by certain rules, and now they're just actually bad. And both games are just absolutely fantastic, and I cannot recommend both of them as much as I want to. They're just perfect.
Yeah. You heard 2 was way better. Yeah, just play them. You know. I'll get to you in a second. Sake, good to see you. Master Kylo, welcome to the stream. System All trailer gave me a boner. I'm not gonna lie, that thing was extraordinary. You actually did a reaction to that on this channel, Desi's and Cooper. So yes, I'm very excited for April to get here. Hey, Nate Dog says, "Hey Ranger, I won my first Kyber 1 match yesterday. Congratulations! Happy Friday. Vader Slap just beat tier 7 after 15 minutes, 1 damage left. Jeez, what was that? Pain and suffering was the answer we were looking for." Asaki, so I played the game backwards, and so I played KOTOR 2, hearing about this Revan guy, and spent so much time trying to figure out who this guy was. Then I played KOTOR 1 and being revealed that I was Revan at the end of the game blew my mind. Word. Master Kala says, I've been hitting the gym, lost 20 pounds, feel good in my skin and more energy. That's right. Kadar's trying to get some information, as is tradition.
Oh yeah, I'm actually doing some fishing for something unrelated right now, actually. So I did want to get an answer from that person.
Yes. Master Kala says, cut all the junk food and stuff. Yep, that's a good way to lose weight. Get rid of all the bullshit. And I would just remind everybody on this happy Friday. Good to see everyone. Remember, everything we've been talking about, the answer is I blink. So there you go. Also, if you want to make me drink the nasty stuff, you know what to do. Support all the stuff we're doing. Go clink clink for the drink. You're more than welcome to do that. To get your questions in, get your greetings in. Once that butthole Princess Scribbles begins streaming, we always take a break. We raid in. We go take a break. What time did Finn say? I probably
8 o'clock Eastern time, so 7 Central.
So I'll be in the bullpen, but most likely it'll be dependent on Scribbles.
Yeah, we'll be in the bullpen at the minimum just to beat up troopers, because we got to beat them up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm going to give that young man a little talking to. Level 80 Maul, level 70 Assange, IG Wookiees. And... What the
All right,
fuck?
thank you for that. That's all I needed.
That's kind of gross. That shouldn't be happening at that level. What the frick? On the droids?
Well, they do. There is, if I remember correctly, those guys have a bit of a... At some point, their damage... You just hit a damage ceiling with them, but they can't hit you. If you're a certain high air level, if I remember correctly, I might be wrong on this.
I can, you know, when you get to my tier 8, like it's just a score, right? So I don't know. We had our boy earlier Roy talking about his 6.8 million score. I'm like, well, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, that's right. I forgot you have D&D on Friday nights there, Allie. I do love me some Dungeons and Dragons, which you can see tomorrow night with me and the crew. Yes, yes. I'm facing a guy from my squad arena shot. I was hoping we face each other. Well, there you go. This should happen.
Whoop his ass, what?
Kick his ass, Seabass. Shonen. Do what must be done.
I'm facing a guy who has no GAC history with 3v3. Only like 2 battles each round, so I have no clue what he's setting on defense. So I'm going in blind.
Little butt naked there.
Yeah, might be a science one, low key.
I did some science on this last one because after I faced that damn pirate team, I was like, hell no. Changing my tactics. That was a pretty way. Because we did, like, they had some teams, like, I went in there 59 with Malagas versus Boba Fett. Then we got 57 on the next one, 57 on the next one. Then I ran into that pirate team with SOKR. I'm like, guys, I think we're screwed.
Yeah.
Because I didn't one-shot Ray, but I mean, I just had bad luck with her with the Ufus where she just got her ultimate off before. Because I just killed Barris and Ben. It was the Barris team. Wiped him out with second rocks, right? Ray was yellow and right there, but I couldn't quite kill her. Then she went to ultimate. I was like, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Wep says, knock, knock. Who's there? Clink, clink.
Uh-oh.
All right. I already know this is a Fernet. Let me get that going. Thank you, Wep. You're a scholar and a gentleman.
Got out.
I'm going to open up the nasty. Ugh. Ugh. Like drinking syrup made of death. Thank you, Wap, for the $10 and the clink. Roar says, I hope it goes around, but a lot of effort into it. It's taking place in Resident Evil. Oh, I like that. A little horror role play. I like that.
Yeah, that's sick. That's sick. I was trying to write a port of D&D for Left 4 Dead 2, but it's very, very complicated.
I was gonna say, Tika, if you ever need a voice or anything for anything you're doing, let me know. I do a ton, quite a lot of them. So
I might need a Han Solo.
oh shit, Gallagher, 5 gifted subs.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Shout
Thank
out.
you very much.
Go Yoda, it's your birthday. Go Yoda, dancing, break it.
Congratulations
Break it
to
on down.
Cinnabar89, Guy from Magnos, Saforius, Saki Dio, and Lady Geek 2WD. Congrats on your free gifted subs from Ali 3 Gal.
No adverts for 28 days. Congratulations.
Look at me doing the shovel. Dead. Had to bust out my repertoire. Thank you, Ali Gal. Appreciate you. And now I shall drink the Fernet, and there will be much sadness and loss of life. Here we go.
Saforius, I don't remember if I saw you chatting, but happy to see. Oh, there you are, Saforius. Good to see you as always, my guy. How are your bears doing? Probably better than my Chicago Bears, because they lost.
Oh.
Yep. I do see the scribble notification, so we will raid over there in a little bit.
Yep. Not yet. Oh, he's early.
No, not.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, he is early.
Yeah,
He
fuck
usually
that guy.
goes to the top of the hour,
Yeah,
and he's
fuck that guy.
full-
Fortunately, I feel like if the Bears didn't lose that week, they would have lost the next week.
Yeah, they would have had an uphill battle against the Seahawks, to be sure. But the Seahawks beat the Rams, so I'm okay now because the Rams did not make it to the Super Bowl after beating the Bears, and that's all I really care about because I'm salty like that.
Go Hawks. Yes, sir.
Well, it'll be I don't know who I'm rooting for because it's a bit of a repeat after the
2015 Super Bowl.
yeah, let's see if they're gonna try to throw it on the 1 yard line again.
That never happened. That never happened.
Oh, no, I did actually happen.
See,
I still to this day don't know why you didn't just give the ball at the 1.5 and you throw it. Like, no, you give that shit to
Been the best running back in the league at the time.
In
God.
my timeline, I went into the world between worlds and they ran the ball.
They ran the
Oh,
ball.
you're adorable.
That's right. But in the really real world, that didn't happen. I still don't. Strangest call of it. I mean, it's trying to be too cute to be too cute, you know. So, Boogie says, just to confirm, send clips to your Discord or yourself. Yeah, just send them to Kadar. Yeah.
Yeah, just send it to me. I'll forward it to Ranger. You should be able to find me easily enough. If you can't find me, just go to the event server. I'll be second on the list, the member list.
Smeagol, Evening Ranger, what's up, Big Pimp? Says, did you see that Meathead said the kit reveals won't be out until Monday? Yeah, that's fine. That's cool. Yeah, I didn't expect them until next week anyway. That's
What
usually when we
about?
get them.
Did he say anything about just, hey, this is a CG announcement. Here's the era.
He's holding off on posting that until the art department can provide the gifts for everything. He didn't like posting the anniversary era kits without any
Okay, so
gifts
we're,
to show their abilities.
okay, we're waiting on
So
the
that
kits.
should be
Okay.
Boogie. I will tag you in Ranger's chat. Give me just a moment.
Old Speckled Hand, what's worse, Malcolm Butler interception or 28-3?
I would
mean-
say Malcolm Butler's
Yeah.
interception
Yeah.
because everyone brings up 28-3, but no one brings up it was 28-9 with 4 minutes 51 seconds left, and somehow they lost that game.
All right, Boogie, I sent you a tag in the general channel.
There you go. Watch troopers come join us in Discord looking all disheveled and
Oh God, no! He always does show up on the scribe stream looking like he just coming out of a.
He
academy
yells a
or
lot
something.
too. He yells a lot.
Oh my God, he
troopers,
does.
yeah, I gotta. Sensitive little soul. Ranger, you said we're not gonna bring up the past, brother. You just mentioned that shit. I didn't say a word, but since you brought it
Oh
up,
my God. Yeah, no, he loves to do that kind of thing.
well, that aftertaste.
All right, Boogie is driving home. He'll have them a little later, Ranger.
That's fine. We're not going anywhere.
No, we got time, my guy. We got time.
We got time, maybe. Good news is after I get done with this stream, when we eventually go to Scribe stream, it's be straight chilling. But I got to do laundry. I got a little Desi Schnurr, so I had to make sure everything was nice and clean. I've got the candles burning. When I like candles, I got a nice mocha something candle burn. It had the nice smells and everything.
Oh yeah.
You can have a little Schnurr showing up and it smells like locker room.
No, we cannot have that.
Yeah, I don't like that smell of like constantly burning candles. It's like no.
Breeze with that odor lock technology. Absolutely. So baby, can I get a kiss? Can you make it last forever?
Yeah, I'm that guy that gets out of the shower, then I'm like using all kinds of shit because it's like, no, I gotta smell nice. Even when I'm not doing anything, I like to smell. It's just habit. It's
Yeah,
like,
because you're rubbing off on your environment. You gotta have your environment smell good.
you know, it's like cologne. You know, I use lotion, all that stuff, man. And they're like, you gotta use the lotion, man. Man, you gotta use the lotion. Gotta use those sprays. Gotta use that nice stuff. Even when you're not, even when you think you don't need it, you need it. Especially if you're going out, man. You better wear something.
Blows my mind that there's people that don't wear deodorant.
I don't understand
Something
that
as
at all.
something as little as that.
Like when I go to the gym, I make sure I got deodorant and shit on before I go, because like I'm gonna be sweating a little bit. I want to make sure I don't like smell like ass. So someone that's working out next to me goes like, "You smell like you wash your ass?" Like, yeah, I take baths. What do you mean?
So that is lesson number 1 for this stream. Wash your ass.
Wash your ass.
Always wash your ass.
Wash your legs. Use body soap. Use
And then don't forget to dry it off.
and that too.
Sure.
Take care. Spike your hair.
Make
Woo
sure-
woo woo.
Make sure
You
you're
know
using
it.
lotion on your skin. Women don't like to be feeling no ashy, nasty ass skin.
Yeah, and at the bare minimum, before you go to bed, wash your face. A little bit of moisturizer.
If you need it, yeah. Like, I'm kind of oily, so I don't do that. So,
Yeah.
Oh, I need it. My skin is so dry right now.
yeah, I'm very oily on my shit, so I don't need to.
You guys need a good budget friendly but insane quality Viking Revolution men's moisturizer.
There
Oh,
you
dude,
go.
can you send me a link for that, please?
Yeah, so
I'll actually look at that.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Absolutely. Just send me those questions for the trivia and I got you.
Oh, there it is.
wow.
Oh,
Wow.
man. Trying to bribe the trivia hoster.
Actually, sounds more
Wait,
like
you're
black.
telling me, is that gross for a mute?
No,
Oh,
Here
okay.
we go.
that's some good man shit right there.
Yeah, I'm telling you what. I'm gonna send it to you on Discord because I have
Yep, that's
Discord
fine.
pulled up. You can get it on Amazon too.
Sure.
Oh, excellent.
Top tier.
Thank you for that.
Top tier stuff. I go
It's
through
got the aloe vera. Perfect.
I go through one bottle like every 3 months. It's
Mm.
$9 every 3 months.
Yeah, you don't need a
That
lot of
is
that stuff.
Not
Like,
bad.
Mm-mm.
No.
Literally like a nickel size splotch once or twice a day. Works with any skin type, oily and dry, giving your face all the nutrients it needs for that youthful look and glow.
send it to me.
Gotcha. But it's also the company that makes it. They do a lot for men's mental health.
Oh, good.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Excellent.
him. No, we're not hanging anybody.
Well, you know, I'll tell you what I'll do, Sotika. I'll open up the trivia chat and event server, so people can start talking.
Oh,
there.
that's
I'll
for
move that
troopers.
channel up.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got you, Vaders. Bastard. It's gonna be interesting because he's like, "Yeah, we're gonna go to MegaCon, and I'm gonna find a girlfriend there." I'm like, "Yeah, I'll trust me." I'm like,
What?
listen.
You
Troopers,
said that?
oh yeah, gonna ask a girl out, all that stuff. I'm like,
Ah.
that's fine, troopers, but I'm just like, you gotta have game, brother. Like for me, if I wanted to, I could because I get swarmed at MegaCon, but then I got game. You know, I know how to talk to a. Right. So,
Yeah, saying you have game is not the same thing as having game.
I didn't say anything because I'm just like, okay, Subway, let's see what happens.
Yeah, no, you can back it. He cannot.
I will introduce every girl to him. I can because I will. I'm like, here's my friend. You know, here it is. Like, let's see how. See what he does. Like, we secretly replace troopers' coffee with Folgers crystals. Let's see what happens. I like to use what is it? The sports stuff because I work out a lot, Master Kylo. So I don't use like Old Spice or anything like that. Axe unless it's a sports, you know, the kind where it when you're working out, you know, it doesn't just disappear. Forrest says I don't have game. Just that's my wife. Well, I think you got some game. If you got a lady in your life, you got some game, brother. Like, you know, that's not cap. That's if you have a lady in your life, then you've proven that there is some game there.
Yeah. She just doesn't want you to have any more game.
Yeah,
She
you're
wants
not
all of
supposed to.
herself.
Yeah, you don't share your game with others, because that's when you get in trouble.
Yeah, it's like it's now a locked game.
All right. So yeah, get your questions in. We're gonna hang out with you guys for a little while longer because Scriball, he's gonna be doing his bullshitting on his channel, doing that old bullshit, which is what you need to do. Actually, I call it bullshit, folks, and talking about all kinds of shit. They have some wild
Oh, yeah.
questions over there.
It's gonna be something.
Not that I don't get like life questions, things of that nature over here too, man. It mainly like he gets swarmed with that shit on Friday. Mine gets over time during the week during streams, but Scribe man gets some crazy questions, and then when he gets all drunky, man, he goes deep into some shit. We'll just be sitting there
Oh
at the
my god,
bullpen
he
going,
does.
"What the fuck is Scribe talking about?" Like, what are you talking about, bro? Your GAC for Christ's sakes.
My favorite is when he puts it on full auto.
I know, it's like, no, don't do that. Too late.
And that's what on the rare occasion, though, sometimes the full auto works.
Yes. And then he loses, like, what happened? Now you put on auto on the AI, stupid. Oh, God. Yeah, some nut job.
Oh, yeah, we got a lot of nut jobs in this community.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you have any Swgoh questions, stuff like that, please get those in. Dual streaming this and scribe is laughter. That's right. Oh, yeah. And we all do, but I mean, actually, I've been pretty clean today. I've only had like a little bit of clinks. None of the psychopaths have joined and smoked my ass before I go join Dribbles. Because there'll be some streams, Kadar's been here, where I'm just getting pulverized. And then they, like, nope, gotta go raid Scribbles. I gotta get the fuck out of here before I get harmed more.
I'll do a quick check-in on the shot counter for him, actually, before anything else. He is at 1 on the plus counter at the moment.
That's a little slow at the beginning. That's a good one to do too, Master Collar. Drink lots of water, man. People are like, Dranger, how do you drink so much? Like, well, let's do a recap. I work out, I eat healthy, and I drink shit tons of water. That usually helps with a lot of alcohol. But if you are trying to lose weight, when I was doing it, like, yeah, I gave up all that stuff for a while. I didn't drink alcohol. I didn't do anything, man. So, good move there, Kylo. Stuff. Oh, God. Although I've been not working out as much because I've had some injuries that have prevented me from doing that, and Desi and my mom both were in bodily harm if I didn't take a break and rest for a little while. I'm like, all right, but starting next week, pain or not, I gotta get back into it because in about a month and a half I'll be at MegaCon wearing all that shit, doing all that shit. Bro, you better believe I'm gonna be in top notch. Yeah, it's a good. Just drink lots of water, man. And there's stuff out there like Celsius and stuff you can put in the water, because just drinking water itself can just be really obnoxious. But I always have like Celsius or something in there. You know, it's no sugar, just, you know, it's just something to add flavor to it, and it's like yummy. I don't know. I like yummy. You know, when I'm drinking something, I like it to be yummy. You know, maybe I'm weird, but I don't care. Just drinking water by itself, man, that's torture. You are naturally cut physically. How tall are you? I'm 5'9" and a half. But I mean, you got to remember, I was 11 years in the military and all that other stuff. So I've lived a pretty ridiculous physical lifestyle. It wasn't until after I got out of the military for a little while, I let myself go. And man, I was a fatty, man. Holy shit. I was 270 pounds, man. I had a gut the size of fucking Texas all the time. But then we decided that we were going to do the cosplay thing again, and everyone was like, they wanted me to really do the Beskar costume. And I couldn't look like Dad Bob Boba Fett in the best. I have seen that at MegaCon. That shit's wild, dude. Dude, you're at a con, man. I don't know, Tico or you, Kadar, been to one, but my God, man.
No, sadly haven't.
Like, there's a lot of badass costume stuff. Don't get me. I'm not talking about that stuff, but there's
I've
people
heard of it.
that are completely wearing shit
Boba
they
Fett.
should not be wearing. Like, did you? Okay, you're just like, okay, I'm moving on. Get away from me. It's wild, man. Women with some shit on, you're just like, I know what anime character you're trying to portray. That's not the outfit. But, you know, they're just expressing themselves, but it's just like, that don't look right. Yeah, I just drink water and orange juice. Good combinations. Drinking some orange juice right now. With gin. In fact, you know what? I need a little bit more gin and juice. Need a little bit more gin. Lovely gin. Bit of it more juice. Oh, we are topped off. So yeah, get your Swgoh questions in and all this stuff. Anybody wants a clink, you know the deal. And you make me do the drink, that's totally fine too. You got me, Kadar, Mr. Tico, hanging out with you guys. Oh, I need to take screenshots. Let's go look at GAC. It's that time. Let's go take a look at the board, shall we? Oh,
God damn it.
I'm facing.
I'll worry about GAC later. I haven't even changed my defense yet. That's all little I care about the first week.
All right, is that the one team? Oh, they went with the other Honda. Okay. Okay, this is a little bit more. That going here. Worth. Silver lead. There it is. Another free Malagas win. Take it. Every time I see that Bubfoot team, I'm like, Malagas Tankron, go get me 59. Trench is going to get destroyed. Trench team will get destroyed. Saw team will get destroyed. That'll be big. That's going to be Malagas solo. Rex, yeah. Probably can because that's got Vane, but it's got the other. Yeah, we can SOK out that Java. We Nations, Vanguard, Suck, Tankron, Sabine is okay. Word. I'll get the numbers running on that, and we will. Of course, I always do mine tomorrow, as is tradition. We like to look at it, so. I brought Boba Fett on the offense of the Datacron. What can it kill on offense? I thought Arnold use it. You can use it on that. It can do. It can take on a lot of things on offense. I'm trying to think what else. There's a few teams. I don't know off the top of my head, Master Kylo, but it's got some good punching power on offense. Not GLs or anything, but like some of your main teams and shit. Yeah. I think it can kick the if you have a GMK on defense, yeah. Maz, yes, not great mothers because you just cannot survive the that death mark or that ability from great mothers. Maz for sure, yeah. I don't know what the percentages are. It could work. You'd probably want to look at Swgoh.gg and look at the numbers, right? But we really don't that would be the previous season. So if you're going to look at it, make sure you look at it and limit it to the Datacrons, specifically to this set, because previous ones had Pirate Crons and things of that nature. That'll be a different result than previously. And these support Crons on these teams that have all those support and shit, you need to do a little bit of homework or you're going to get your ass handed to you. I'm still having PTSD from that fucking PK Hondo teams. Like, holy shit, what have I run into here? That happens to me every first round in 3v3. I always run into some kind of crazy shit that I'm like, that's new. I guess I'm going to die. I do. I mean, if you're going to be a top player and stay where you're at, you got to do a little scouting. Maybe not your opponent, but I mean, I look at teams and percentages and get an idea of like what I'm going to use, where, and what I can use and stuff, right? So I have a pretty good idea of what's what. Got to do a little research, got to do a little homework, you know? I used to drive to Wells just for a bear with my M8. What? I used to drive to Wells just for a bear with my mate. Okay, your homie.
So a threesome.
No.
I don't know what that's English, and I'm not sure what I'm reading right now. Got me tripping. What?
I'm thinking he means beer, but if he means bear,
Oh!
that means like a big Manly man.
I used to try to wells just for a bear with my mate. That makes more sense. But a bear with my M8 makes sense if you were going hunting. Yes. Let's go with bear and homie, not bear and rifle.
Is M8 a rifle? Okay.
Essex Hammer says bear. That's English for bear. Yeah. Oh, I'm not doing any GC now. We're gonna send you over to Scribe once, but we don't do it right away because, bitch, I'm gonna do GC for another hour. So lying up, you guys for a little while. I do my GCs on Saturdays. They're Master Carlo. We look at it, and then I message over to our trusted Sith account data keeper, What 73. He looks at the percentages, kind of lays out some stuff, and then I'll look at some stuff, and then I'll come up with a game plan for tomorrow. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Same thing. We do Jedi Academy same time as I do the lunch stream. So go hang out. It's a Q&A show. I usually do it on Saturdays, so I'm by myself in that time slot doing GAC for everybody. It's a morning time. It's a weekend. You guys, I get a lot of GAC questions, so it helps that I'm actually doing the fights in those GAC battles when I'm on the stream, so you can get to see like, what do I use versus this? Like we just used it versus this, you know, so you can see it live.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that looks pretty clear what I'm going to be. But I get some wild shit. That's always funny. What else? 73 will send me percentages like this team will do this. I'm like, really? Like
It will?
Like the first time we used analogous solo versus Boba Fett, I'm like, what? You want me to use solo what versus what? Are you on crack? Like, no, it's 99%. Say less. I'm in. Und you had me at the nines. Yeah. Get a little bit of time. Snarf will be leaving here in about an hour from work. That's nice. On our way here tonight. That'll be nice.
Excellent.
I know you will roar. Says, don't you worry, I'll have lots of questions then. That's right. And that's what it's all for. We're here to help each other out. JC is a fucking nightmare. And the higher you are, the more of a nightmare it is. We can all attest to these crazy crons doing crazy shit right now. The counters are pretty much the same. It's just that datacrons are going to punch you in the nether region. Like, I wasn't expecting that to happen. All good. It happens. For sure, Kyber 1 was crazy. I'm not ready yet, relic-wise. That's all right. It's Relic Delta, you know, it is what it is. I hate, too, that with the new Cron set, like, with the Cron, or Datacron changes, if they're not Relic 6, you can't use it. Like, the entire team has to be Relic 7 or 6 or higher for it to kick into. Word? Is that true? Word, homie? Well, that kind of sucks. I mean, as long as you're around Kyber 2, Kyber 1, like, with the squish and everything that happens, you know, like, I usually go 5 and 4, 6 and 3, occasionally 7 and 2. I mean, I always have a winning record, but the squish just makes it almost impossible to really climb unless you go, like, 8 and 1, 9 and 0 for, like, a couple rounds, and I ain't got time. I really don't. Like, I got better things to do with my life, you know, and it's really out of my control. I mean, they want you to be on average 5 and 4. I feel like sometimes, like, win, but you're not. Something's always going to bite you in the ass. Because we'll get crazy reactions in these matches with, like, why is the ship dodging 5 times in a row when it's debuffed to hell and back?
Mm-hmm. That shit makes no sense.
Like, one dodge, sure. But, like, when you see a ship dodge multiple times, you can't hit that goddamn thing, and it completely screws up your counter. It's like, what?
Oh, yeah. Alright, boys, I need to drop from the call. I have to get ready for the event tree, which is starting in 10 minutes.
Go do your thing.
I gotta get ready to beat it.
There.
All right, you
Gotta get
guys
ready
get
to
out of
win.
here. I'll go for another 10 minutes and I'll send everybody's Princess Scribbles.
Speak to you later.
Alright.
Yo,
pal.
get out of here, yous. You get
You
out
have
of
a
here, you
good one.
guys. Yeah, I'll see you in about 2 hours,
Yep.
as is tradition.
Looking forward to it.
Let's make sure you watch Sotico, and you can find Kadar pretty much in all the chats. He mods for everybody. Don't piss him off. So yeah, if you need any questions for me, go ahead and get that in now. We're hanging out. And we'll go another 10 minutes. Why not? And then I get to go do some laundry. Relax for a little bit. Good non-GL Padme counter. I mean, Padme and what? Vader slaps. Quite a few teams, if I'm being honest with you. Typically, African beat that. Annie GK. Anakin G in General Canoe. Gas, we'll eat that alive. Palpatine RJ Starkiller eats it alive. Malaga Sith Empire with Malak and Revan will eat it alive. Balin eats the shit out of it. Palpatine, Tarkin, Disguised Clone Trooper, and Scorch destroy it. Vanguard destroys it. Inquisitors destroy it. Great Mothers destroys it. JMK Cat by themselves destroys it. Jedi Vanguard with Keller and Beck, Jocasta and Shakti destroys it. Bo destroys it. So you've got a lot of options on that one. There's about 9-10 teams I just listed there you can use. Yeah, it's got a lot of counters. It's not a team that you typically see. I don't know if you could Wampa that. Unless you, I mean, if you had a high tenacity cron, but I don't think so. What? I'm not actually. So Wampa has a 66% win rate. So possible, I think with a high tenacity cron, maybe. But I don't think with all the cleanses and stuff, I don't think Wampa's a good option on that. Because Padme cleanses, so does GK. You're not getting dots. And if you get anybody besides Anakin, he could one-shot your +1 on Relic Delta. I don't think that matters. More about, that's only a 5%, right? So yeah. Oh god, I still have to do that. You know what? Yeah, as soon as I get done with that, I gotta go set that. A good reminder there, Ali Guesses. Don't forget to set TW defense when you can. That's right. I forgot all about that. Actually, we got our setup right as I was going live today, so good reminder. There we go. Yeah, Wampa is, certain times Wampa could be really good, but right now it's like, ugh. Even with this new cron, and I have one that has like a ridiculous amount of tenacity. I already have a ridiculous amount of tenacity on my Wampa, but not risk. I mean, if it was like a Grievous team, sure, or something along those lines that was in the back, sure, I'll use Wamps, but with the way these crons are right now, if it doesn't feel right and it doesn't smell right, I ain't touching it. Yeah, typically even now, Not with this cron set. No, in the specific Wampacron does punch up a lot. So you can use it. Like if there was a Wampacron right now, absolutely I'd send you. Because Womp's going to go Womp. But a lot of shit that when the Womp has a cron, you're like, yeah, I'll just use Wampa here. The same thing with Sidious. It's like, well, I've got the Sidious cron, fuck them. But that ain't the time right now. Even with a like a stacking, like hitting under 2% health and having a stacking offense level 6 with high tenacity attacker cron for Womps. I think you got better options there, Vaders, that I just listed out that you. Welcome back, sub guy. Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, the homies just got to go get ready for the big trivia stuff in Swgoh events. So I'm gonna go for a little bit while longer here, and then I'm gonna send everybody to Scribbles as is tradition, and then I gotta go get some laundry done, get everything set up for. Gotta do laundry, get some stuff set up, get in the bullpen with Princess Scribbles. So, you know. Oh, Catherine O'Hara died? Oh no! It's a finish sponsor wanted me to put him on the reference. Okay, there you go. That's right, you handling your business, brother. I appreciate you. So yeah, I'll be in the bullpen if Scribbles, you know, gets done with this GAC at a reasonable time and shit. I don't know, like, you know. Go look at Scribbles' turn. Like, where's it? Shit. Yeah, I told you that would slap the shit out of Invader. Yeah, told you. Yeah, that team had a lot of counters. I think you were all right with that. So yeah, get your final calls, shots, anything else in. I will be in the bullpen, but at a certain time, I'm just going to have to step on out because we will be doing our charity stream tonight. So remember, if you want to come join us for some Phasmophobia with me and Finn and the crew and the homies, doing Phasma, we'll be trying to raise some money for the ACS. I'll be there hanging out with him, so we're more than welcome. I think we are. So yeah, final call, then we'll get you guys over to Scribbles. Turd, you showed up right when I'm getting ready to send everybody to Scribbles, you bastard. Turd Fergus. Funny name. Happy TGIF, my friend. Good to see you as always. Hope you had a good day. Well, you know, at least I'm going to say hi to my friend Turd Ferguson. Funny name. Turd Ferguson. What do you want? Burt Reynolds. That's not my name. All right, Turd Ferguson. What do you want? You rang in. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. That's your opinion. Was it Hondo, Vane, and the new one? Great Mother's got me through Hondo, by the way. Yeah. Was that Hondo, Vane, and SM33? It was? Okay. Good looking out. Appreciate you. Crit damage, Kron. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. If you're on YouTube, just go to Scribe Gaming. I am going to raid everybody over to Princess Scribbles. I'm going to go get some stuff done and get in the bullpen. So, do that. Get the raid going. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Love you guys. Be safe. Happy TGIF. If I see Inscribe stream, good. If not, I will be streaming tonight here in about 2.5 hours here on this channel as we do some more charity work for the American Cancer Society. So I'll be in the bullpen. Hopefully Scribe, he's not even doing JC yet. Not looking. But we'll see what happens. So love you guys. Be safe. And I'll see you over there. And I'll hopefully